pretty sure
rats.
this should be
Yeah.
concealed. But I didn't want to be that guy that's like, I know I just started.
What you
playing
didn't
Pathfinder,
want to
like,
be
4
you didn't want to
days
be
ago,
you didn't want to be
but-
red you didn't want to be red, is that what you're saying? You didn't want to be red. You didn't want to be red. Red'll be like, hey, I know we don't have any hit points and we're completely out of resources, but it looks like you didn't set up that attack right. It should have another +8. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I guess we are gonna have a TPK tonight.
I mean, I sometimes call out monster stuff, but in Pathfinder, I'm too nervous. I don't know.
No, it's all good.
I don't want to get it wrong.
Here
but
we
I'll be
are.
more brave next
Here
time.
we are, a little bit late, but I'm logged in, and that's the most important part. The DM is probably logged in, and we have time traveled, but the DM has not. But we're all gonna make a best effort to sync up, and the game is live, and we're streaming, and we need a recap, and I'm sick, so I don't feel like doing it.
Yes, who wants to earn the first hero point of the session, giving me a recap?
My God, can I remember what happened?
One way to find out.
We shopped.
Did we?
That's
Was
the
that
only
last
advice
session?
I can give you. Yeah, we shopped.
I mean, you're burning game time here, fellas.
We brought the guys back. You got it, Lawrence.
All right.
Oh, right. We were continuing our exploration of I think that was the second floor, or at least the first floor underground, and we ended up finding out that in the room that was barricaded, it wasn't some sort of like evil monster or something that they were trying to keep penned in. It was prisoners. It was that party that had come in through the boat, and they were some roguish fellows that seemed to know Boudin. And so yeah, we rescued them, but before we managed to get them out, after Chamomile, after Cam convinced them that the clear way out was through where we the only way out, not the clear way, the only way out was past the river monster. And so we recruited them to help us fight the river monster, just in case Boudin's moth trap didn't do its business. So we were going to head out there. But then Gregor foolishly went the wrong way, and we ended up getting jumped again by the little imp-like being that almost beat the tar out of me the last time we were up by that room. Thankfully, everyone rallied upon hearing my cries of indignation and pain, and we managed to put that little imp bastard down. Then we made our way to where the river monster was gone. There was no body there, but it wasn't present, so we skedaddled the heck out of there. At one point, Val seemed a little put off by the professional lack of information sharing these gentlemen were employing, and expressed a desire to perhaps cut the dead weight before we returned to town. But we assured Val that there was a reward in place, so we kept the men alive and did not commit brazen murder. So we managed to avoid taking ourselves down that path, and instead taking the path back to town, where we returned them, got much reward, did some shopping, returned back, and decided to hazard our way down one more floor, where we fought some mist-covered tentacle mushroom thing. I don't know. It was terrifying. And we have survived, and that's where we stand now. In the room over its corpse. It's called a mist stalker for those who care about names and such. Oh god, yeah, that thing. I still say it looks like a penis with an eye. And yeah, we are just exiting combat with this thing, and eager to try to continue our exploration of this floor. The one thing I forgot to mention is we decided to take the secret stairs down here because our logic was that the secret stairs on the last floor led us to the safe table room. We regret to have discovered that the secret stairs down to this floor did not lead us to a safe room. There are broken doors and long corridors, and we are certainly not in a safe little nook like we were upstairs.
All right, a hero point well earned. One thing I'll point out quickly.
Okay, go ahead, Ash.
Yeah, so I placed you guys on these stairs coming down. You actually came down these stairs. So I just
interesting.
Mixed up the directions, but it's important that you came down these stairs and not the other ones.
And those other ones are also stairs going upward?
Correct.
We didn't find a set of stairs going down.
The mossy stairs.
The mossy stairs.
Valen would like to make a quick amendment to the recap. I believe she said she desired to expedite their judgment.
Right. So
kill
right. Yeah, kill them.
Yeah, that's right. So did not advocate for brazen murder, simply meant let's hasten their souls to their afterlife. Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
And while speaking of Valen, as you guys kind of like calm down a moment after this fight has happened, you see the telltale signs of what appears to be a stone out of place. Oop.
Oh, Gregor would definitely have.
Yeah.
I'll push it. I'll point it out.
Yeah, we don't got any rogues. Just open that shit.
Oh, this is definitely a Boudin look first before we do anything.
And while Boudin does that, come into the hallway, old man. I will tend to your wounds.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, and while you do that, I'm just going to give Boudin, as he's like heading towards the chest to investigate it, I will give him a pat on the shoulder. Lay on hands.
Alright, so you guys are kind of mending yourselves up. You're spending 10 minutes using first aid. Just a tap of lay on hands. Bodine, were you investigating the... you open up this like hidden door and you just see a chest inside.
Yeah, check it for traps.
Yep, sure. That is a good question. If you go to configure settings and then go to dice so nice, there should be...
I just have the 3D settings and rollable area settings, but I don't have like a... to say, I remember, didn't Foundry have... Wasn't there like a setting somewhere in Foundry where you could legit toggle...
So yeah, if you go into configure game settings, do you see the dice so nice like tab?
I see the tab, and when I go on it, I get 3D dice settings and rollable area settings, but I don't have...
Oh, you don't have all the other settings. Okay.
Yeah. So I have the 3D dice settings as like low as I can make everything. And
I have a button to...
You might need to make us trusted players.
Make what?
Make us trusted players.
Managed. Okay, hold on. User management. This might kick everyone out, but this is a good idea to do it now. If you do get kicked out, Crash, we might want to stop streaming for a moment, or just hide the screen, actually. We don't need to stop streaming.
Oh. I don't think it's showing any personal data, but yeah, I'll switch it real quick.
Just in case. I don't want anything to get shown that doesn't need to.
Yeah.
So hold off and log back in.
No, log back in.
Yeah, you can log back in now.
Yep.
Sorry for... You know what? And I swear to God, my computer is beefy as hell. I don't know what the heck is going on, why it's doing that. In our other Foundry game.
My password's not working. Oh, that's why.
Password not working?
Hold on, I got it. I'm extra dumb when I'm sick, so...
I mean, it's more likely Pekaloss than anything, Lars. Like, we are communicating to a server across the world. Like,
I just always assume that us fellow Commonwealth countries have special designated information packet sharing, and I'm disappointed when it's not true.
If anything, your like digital Mountie riding on a beaver or whatever has to come all the way to civilized country America. Then it's got to travel up into outer space, and then down to.
No, it's not going to outer space.
Then it's got to go down
the transatlantic pipeline.
Sure. Okay. So then it's got to go in the Mario pipe under the ocean. All right. Boop, 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 boop. And then like it's got to go all the way over to Australia. It's got to fight crocodiles and boar worms and tarantulas the size of dinner plates and all that, just to get to Ash's computer. And that is true. That's how the internet works.
Every time I go outside.
Every time? I knew it.
But yeah, so I found it in 3D dice setting. There's a toggle for enable 3D dice. So it's like under the visualization of the dice, there's like a little tick box.
They are done. No more 3D dice for me.
Oh.
And I figured out what the problem is. It's having to go in through that incredibly terrible patchwork of monopolized regional ISPs in the U.S.
Yep. You thought you'd just be enjoying some actual play Pathfinder tonight, people? No, you learned how the internet works. That's right.
Regardless, Bodine, you don't think this chest is trapped, and you would open it up and find a variety of alchemical items. Thankfully, most of these are actually marked, and I'll place them all in the player. So there's.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Lars, I healed you for 16.
Oh, thank you. I will. Where is that? There it is. Oh, that feels good. Thank you, Val.
So yeah,
always appreciate
two Bravo brews, 2 healer potions lesser, 1 skeptic's elixir moderate, and 1 bark skin potion.
Wow. That's kind of crazy. You gain the effects of the bark skin spell. Resistance 2 to bludgeoning and piercing, and weakness 3 to fire.
Huh.
I have a rules question. Can an Eidolon drink a potion?
I believe so. They can be affected by mutagens and alchemical elixirs.
Oh, dope. All right.
I think I should take the skeptic's elixir. I think I have a decent perception and the ability to recognize deceit.
This is in our player loot, this stuff?
Yep, it's in the player loot.
Alright.
I'm good with that.
Oh, so
Bodine, you should take
a little lore drop. The reason it's called Bravo's Brew is the god of adventuring and beer. That's him. Like he was a regular ass dude who on a dare tried to like touch this 1 in a million chance of becoming a god artifact, and like he did, and it worked, and he became a god.
Sounds like he had plot armor.
It's I don't know. It's a pretty cool concept for a deity.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
My goddess also went and did that, but she actually sought out and like did a bunch of like amazing feats.
Oh, so she's like the wizard. He's like the sorcerer. Got it. All right. If everyone's okay with it, Verso, since he has to go up and tank, wouldn't mind taking this bark skin potion, right?
Yep.
Is that be okay?
That's fine, yeah. And it kind of makes sense that Verso would be skirt of fire.
Crash, you might also want to take the healing potions lesser, since you can
oh god,
administer them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, for a moment, Bodine, you saw a familiar green glow emanating from one of the doors you opened up that you could see down the corridor.
Oh, what glowed green before?
It was the spirit that led us to the secret door.
Oh, right. Oh, so it wants us to go in there. Oh, gosh, and there is a green glow. Holy crap, check this out, guys.
Oh,
Come
hold
look
on.
down this hallway.
It's a long hallway.
Moving my miniature's too much work.
Maybe we should go that way first.
I say we just keep going left. Look, there's a green glow right there. Look.
Yeah.
Let's go to that one.
We did follow it to the stairs, so do we just stop following it, or do we go? I'm okay with. I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. So last time, when we activated that spirit, it took us through dungeon we already cleared before and showed us a secret door.
Okay.
What if this activates a spirit, and then it tries to take us through places we haven't cleared, and we lose the spirit fighting?
Yeah,
enemies?
sounds good, guys. Sounds good.
Oh God, be careful.
Found
hold up.
Oh.
Alright, so you open up this door. The walls of this empty room are decorated with hundreds upon hundreds of tiny little hash marks, as if someone has been counting days for ages. To the northwest, an iron door with a barred window sits in the wall. A large but open padlock hangs from the door's latch, and you can see in the corner a figure kind of lazily leaned up against the wall.
Oh.
Okay.
He will kind of point towards you.
Uh-huh.
You are now prisoners of Belcora. Please step into the cell. And then he'll point in this direction.
Oh. Okay. Is it okay? So I just go this way?
Yeah.
Just in here?
Yeah, get in there.
Okay. There's a lot of there's a lot of mushrooms in there.
Just one moment.
Are those safe? Is this safe?
Let me go in there first, Cam, and Gregor's gonna try and put you over here.
Oh. Mr. Jailer, this is my manservant. Can he check out the cell first to make sure everything's on the up and up?
I guess he's going at the cell as well, so it doesn't matter what order you go in.
Okay, that sounds good. Hey, I got a bunch of friends. Are we all gonna fit in there?
No, that's not my problem.
I mean, it kinda is. You're in charge of our safety.
Cam, go get our friends.
Can I go get our friends?
I could see them down there. They could come up.
No,
themselves.
there's some around the corner too. It's like
Gregor's
a bunch of people.
Push Cam into this space and take Cam's space. He's gonna say, "Go get them."
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay.
Roll a diplomacy check as you leave the door, saying you're gonna go get them. Or deception, maybe.
Does it need to be secret? I really am gonna go get them. I mean.
Oh, I was gonna say I might ruin it because as I was pushing Cam out, I'm drawing my sword.
Oh well, here's my.
Oh well, can I?
There's my diplomacy.
Yeah. All right, you could go get them.
All right.
Yes, put your weapons on the ground. You don't need them in the cell.
Yeah, what are you doing? Get all your weapons out. Everybody, get your weapons out. We're all going to jail, okay?
You heard him, Boudin. Val's gonna reach out to Boudin's weapon, and she's gonna cast magic weapon on it.
Oh my. Okay, Verso, it's jail time, buddy.
Yep, your cane. Your cane is now glowing vibrant blue.
Okay. Hey, mister, which cell were you talking about again?
This one in here. I see you all here now. Get inside.
Wait, can you show me?
You gotta start this.
My hat! My hat keeps going in my eyes.
I'm sure one of your friends could see it to show you. Now get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll step into not into the cell, but I'll step. Oh. Okay, Verso's going there. I'll step here, as if to fall over. So, but I'm gonna wait there.
Oh, Boudin, you gotta go to jail, buddy. Sorry.
I think not.
Boudin, you need to go to jail.
Alright,
buddy.
I'm gonna cast a spell on this guy because I don't want my magic weapon to wear out. So I'm gonna cast a produce flame on it.
Alright.
With that, we'll start initiative. So keep your tokens there. Jeff will. Jeff is flying, so he can do that square, so that's fine.
Stone, you gotta drag the magic weapon from the chat onto your token, and it'll calculate it for you.
Chamomile, if you want to roll diplomacy for your initiative.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can I roll religion since I'm casting a spell? Or nature since I'm throwing fire at him?
I would say you guys have set up enough that you guys are like really ready for the fight. So yeah, I'd allow it. You begin channeling your spell for your initiative. Oh, why is this?
I'm just as good at nature as I am at perception, so... Womp womp.
I kind of feel bad for this guy. It looks like he's really bored.
He wants to put you in a cage.
But that's his job, you know?
The question about, like, saying I start combat by throwing a spell at him. Do I get the spell off and then combat starts? Or is that right?
You don't. It's more...
Okay.
I would allow you to use your spellcasting ability for your initiative.
Oh, okay.
But initiative still shows us whose hair trigger reactions actually goes first.
Yeah. So, Bodine, you see Valen begin to like cast an offensive spell, and you're first to act, realizing a fight is about to start.
I'll just duck down this hallway.
Duck down the hallway? Don't you want to go beat that guy up? With your magic weapon?
No, I got the speed for it. Never mind.
Yeah, we're not difficult terrain.
As you walk into this square, it appears that the creature was kind of itching for a fight and was kind of waiting for you to turn on him as he goes to take an attack of opportunity.
Really?
So yeah, Bodine, you're running in thinking you're catching this creature off by surprise. He just swings his glaive towards you. A massive blow.
Oh my god. I will Glimpse of Redemption.
That's 49 damage.
Oh my friggin' god!
Yeah, that's one hit. I'm dead.
Hold on. Yeah. Maybe he will seek redemption and hold his
Wait, how much can you reduce it by?
Actually, you know what? The demon will look towards Bodine, and for a moment he'll like pause for a moment, and then he'll look towards Gregor and Bodine. This doesn't need to end in bloodshed. We can come to some kind of agreement, and then he'll hold his blow.
Oh, we redeemed him.
What?
It fucking happened.
So Glimpse of Redemption, I literally like magically try to convince an enemy to hold their blow, and then they choose whether they just not do it at all, or whether they do proceed with it, but then that's when I give you damage reduction and they take the enfeebled. In this case, he's willing to hold off and not kill Bodine if we're willing to talk. So with that in mind, Bodine, it's still your turn. So you're kind of driving our response to him not murdering you.
Should have killed him when you had the chance.
Oh!
Damn. I guess Bodine is not getting any redemption tonight. Alright.
Hell no.
29 will hit.
I think it's a critical, isn't it?
No,
it is not.
Oh.
Yeah.
So be it.
Oh.
Gregor's gonna give this look to the demon. I'm assuming it's a demon, and it's just gonna kind of be like a. I tried.
And for our last, we'll raise the parry.
That said, it looks like a demon, so I'm also totally okay with absolutely fucking killing it.
Wow.
Valen, you're up.
I would like to recall knowledge to see if this is a demon or a devil.
Sure.
Or something else.
Roll me a religion check. With a 12.
I will re-roll that with a hero point.
Go for it. All right. With that, you know this is actually a devil, not a demon. You know this is a barbazu, also known as bearded devils. They're typically very murderous, who they essentially love battle and killing. But looking at this creature looks kind of like defeated and doesn't have the typical bloodlust that many of these devils have. You get the feeling that he's been trapped here a long time and he just wants to get out of his agreement that he's made.
Okay. I will look at it and I will tell him fall prone as I cast command.
That is a failure. So you will see the demon kind of like fall down to his knees as he goes prone.
Oh damn, he goes next. But that's fine. I wasted action economy. And that is everything I got.
Alright. You will see the creature go to stand up. And then we'll look towards Bodine. Its glaive raised above its head and will come slashing down. But Bodine is too quick, just dodging to the side as the glaive just
Holy
strikes
crap.
the wall behind him.
I have an ability for this.
You do. So yeah, you all see the glaive just slash against the wall behind Bodine, and Bodine will come up, rising with his rapier. Are you making a strike?
I'm gonna try to disarm him.
Alright, sure.
Or attempt to disarm. Nice.
How does that work?
It's an athletics check against his fortitude DC. And if you succeed, he gets a -2 to hit for his turn. If you critically succeed, you disarm the object.
It's very hard to disarm people in Pathfinder.
Yeah, that is not enough. He has a very tight grip on his halberd, and or his glaive rather, and you're not able to knock it out of his grasp.
Okay.
Foolish mortals. It will go to swing his glaive again at Bodine. Missing by 1. As once more Bodine just ducks under the blade. Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Glad I had that parry raised.
Okay. I'm going to start by trying to strike him with my shield. Oh, I forgot to target him, but that's a miss, I'm sure.
That is a miss, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And then Oh, I can't do that. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay, then I'll just try with the longsword. Also a miss, darn it. And then I'm going to raise my shield.
Alright, Camille, you're up.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to have Verso. Okay. Verso is going to try and attack him with slashing fibers. Here we go. Oh. And then Jeff is gonna fly in at the same time. And let's see. He will try and proboscis him. Here we go. Wow. Good turn. Strong turn. And then... Whew, I'm going to... With my remaining actions, I have 2 actions left. I will try and electric arc him. No, you know what? I'm not doing shit. So I'm going to do protect companion and reinforce Eidolon. Alright. So protect companion is for Jeff, and then reinforce Eidolon is for Verso. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Bodine, you're up.
Alright. We're gonna try to insult this gentleman. He'll demoralize. Oh well.
You really think you would scare me? 28 is a hit.
I'll just hurt him instead. And we'll raise to parry again.
Alright, Valen.
Alright. I am going to cast an electric arc on him.
Alright. He'll try to duck under the way as you shoot electricity out towards him, succeeding, so he'll take half damage.
And then I will shoot him with my crossbow.
Alright, roll damage. So with the 5 physical damage, you see it impact his skin, but not able to penetrate.
Okay. Alright. That's all I got.
Why is there so many of you? And then he'll go to try take a strike against Verso.
I told you there was like a bunch of people. There's even more coming around the hallway.
And he'll try to take a second swing at Verso.
Oof.
Hitting for 20 damage.
God damn. Alright.
Alright, so
Nothing
okay,
happens.
split up blood.
Nothing happens to Verso, and Chamomile just slams against the wall, vomiting up blood.
Also, as a free action after striking with the glaive, you will see Verso get pushed back into the cell.
Oh no.
And then you will see the creature look back towards Bodine, and you'll see like it grows like this spear of like almost like steel thread as it gets shot out.
Whew.
17 missing though. Gregor, you're up.
Okay, I was expecting more hits, and I deeply regret holding my reaction, but I live and learn. Okay, Gregor is going to... If I drop my weapon rather than sheath it, is that like a free...
That's a free action, yes.
Okay, I'm just going to drop the sword, and I'm going to go into Everstance stance. So I'm grabbing my shield with both hands, and I'm going to try and slam it in this guy's face.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
21 will miss just by 1.
Okay. And I will raise my shield. And then you see this moment where Gregor's torn because he kind of wants to stand here to protect Verso from the hit, but he won't do it if it leaves Cam open, so he's going to stay where he is. And that's my turn.
You have one more action since you dropped the... Oh, is ever stands 2 actions?
Yeah.
And...
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on.
Stance is an action you struck, and then you rose your shield.
Yeah, I rose my shield. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Yeah, the wanting to move is an RP thing.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Oh, okay. That's not going so hot in there. All right. Whew. We're gonna move together. First we're gonna move back in, and when he's moving back in, Jeff is gonna try and hit with that proboscis.
So just to clarify, when Verso is moving, what action is Verso using?
Oh, sorry. Verso's gonna use a stride. Wait a minute! You're baiting me. Oh, Verso's gonna use a step action, which lets him move 5 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
you get one reminder on that. If you don't say you're stepping, you're triggering the action.
Gotcha. Stepping versus striding. Got it. At the same time, we're going to act together. Chaomile's going to call out Pokemon commands to Jeff. Jeff is going to try again to do the proboscis. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, here comes the dice. I ordered a die online. Nope. Doesn't hit.
That is a miss.
Cool. And now our second action, Verso will attempt to strike with his slashing fibers. Another miss. Cool. Awesome. Having a great time. I will reinforce Eidolon on Verso, and that will be my big turn. Cool.
Right. Bodine, you're up. What's Bodine doing?
Contemplating. I guess we will just try to strike, because I can't roll into him then roll back into my same space. I don't think acrobatics works that way.
You can do that. Just a
standing backflip, just to flex.
Yeah, if you want to use acrobatics to go into his square and then back out, you definitely can to earn yourself a panache.
Okay.
However, remember that if you fail, this hasn't really come up, but if you fail an acrobatics check, it triggers attack of opportunity.
Ooh. Or if you fall prone and then stand up for prone, that standing up for prone triggers an opportunity attack.
Correct. That is a success, though, as you quickly duck into this creature's square as it goes to take a swing, and then you just duck back out.
All right. Now we will do a strike. We are going to re-roll using hero point.
That'll just miss.
Alright.
You still have one action left.
We will raise parry again, because gonna need that.
Alright, Val.
Alright, I am going to electric arc him again.
Alright, push down the...
It's consistent damage, it seems.
That is a fail, so he will take the full damage. As this time he's not able to get out of the blast, as he takes 6 damage.
And then I will, I think Boudin is going to use a finisher next turn, so I'll use my last action to cast guidance on him.
Alright, Boudin, remember to drag that onto yourself to give yourself the bonus. But then it will be the devil's turn, as it kind of looks around at everyone surrounding it. and then it will look towards Bodine and raise its glaive once more and strike out.
It doesn't have to go this way.
You already tried that shit, and he was like, okay, let's be friends. And then we were like, no, just kidding.
Yeah, so he'll kind of look you directly in the face, Gregor, as he's swinging his halberd down. So you had your chance.
Dang.
Like the cat dead eye staring at you as it pushes the glass off
Oh
the
my
counter.
god, is it the same damage as last time? Let me scroll up. I gotta see. I have to know.
Well, Gregor, your damage reduction is your level +2, correct?
Yeah, it's only 5 off of that.
Yeah, so that brings it down to 41, which is just Bodine's max health.
Wow.
Does that, if it's just max health, does that mean it's not another kill? Does it have to exceed max health?
So for auto kills, you have to take double your health in one hit.
Yeah, he wouldn't have died even from the first hit. Yeah. This is just a normal, like, day in this dungeon for Bodine, you know? He drops, he's got 2 wounds, it's just normal stuff. It's a shame, though, because Bodine's, like, the only one that's been able to hit this thing.
Yeah, that's my thought, too.
Alright, you did a little bit of damage, I admit, but, like, you know.
And as you see Bodine go down, you can see this massive wound appear on his chest, and he's bleeding profusely.
Oh, that. Oh no! Bleed! I mean, it makes
sense.
You
can see this. You can see the flesh itself begin to like corrupt around the wound.
Oh wow!
All right, Gregor, you're up.
All right, Gregor, smite this asshole. Even though he's maybe not an asshole, because he's very polite, and then he also offered to talk it out. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Like, just take him out. Do your paladin stuff.
I'm going to hold a hand up, and I'm going to say, now that our hot-blooded friend has been incapacitated, would you consider talking this out?
This is a devil?
I know, he's so precious, Val. He just, I don't know.
If you want to spend an action rolling diplomacy, you definitely can.
Or
fuck.
You could have spent. Oh wow. Wow. All right, Val, you got to solo this guy. This is the only option.
Yeah. He had his chance, and so did all of you.
I know. This is on us. You shouldn't feel bad about this, mister.
All right. Well, I tried.
You see some of the damage from your shield, not able to get through, but you do some.
Oh my gosh, even a magic weapon isn't doing it, guys. Okay, well, kapoom. And,
kapoom.
And I'll raise that shield back up.
I thought,
kapoom.
Can't you heal?
Yeah, so we didn't, because you guys were all door open happy. I didn't get the 10 minutes to get my lay on hands back.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So no, I can't pat Bodine on and bring it back up like I was planning on it. Yeah, no, not a thing I can do.
I see. How unfortunate.
Don't open doors so the paladin has his heals back.
Well, don't take forever to decide what to do. A door's a door.
I was getting healed by the healer.
Is that all your actions, Gregor?
Yes, sorry, that's all my actions. We're good to go to the next turn.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
That was not communicated clearly, I just want to point out. And, alright. I mean, you just keep doing the same thing and failing. I mean, that's the definition of insanity, I guess, but here we go. Alright. Same verse. Probiscus. Lesai. Nope. Alright.
19 will miss.
Cool. Alright, and then we're gonna try and slashing fibers. And that
will crit, however.
You don't have to make stuff up to make me feel better. I know it missed, so it's fine. So, alright.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, I didn't mean to click it twice. I'll take the 18.
I'll take the first one.
Okay.
You will see the creature like grasp its chest as this massive slash appears on it.
Alright. Well, this is some real shit, what's about to happen here. Alright. I can see Boudin. And
yes.
He is diagonal to me. We live in a Euclidean world. So the first 5 feet around me in every direction is 5 feet. Might I stick a bottle of a potion in his ear hole, or whatever hole is closest, and administer said healing potion from my current position?
You definitely can.
Alright, then that is what we will do. I just got these healing potions, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go with this minor one. Just, you know, just in case. Here we go. Alright.
Just quickly, before you roll the healing, it is...
Oh god, is administering a potion provoke an opportunity attack?
Probably.
That is not what I'm checking, actually.
Okay.
Oh. I mean, probably not. No need to look.
Can he not get healed if he's bleeding? Oh, I should have read the stats effect first.
Oh.
I can't read his stats effects. Boudin! Oh, you're unconscious. It would be bad role-playing to tell me. Wait, you're a healer, Val. Is bleeding bad?
Do I know if... Can I explain bleeding to them?
So this... So this, as far as you're aware, bleeding normally does not stop healing. However, Camille, can you roll me a D20 plus 8?
8? Okay. 26?
And with that, you see the magic of the item attempting to be counteracted by this like infernal wound that is on Bodine. But thankfully, the magic is able to push through and heal Bodine.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to explain that D20 plus 8 for knowledge?
Sure. So essentially, the item had to roll a counteract check on the infernal wound.
Oh,
okay.
With a recall knowledge check. Because it was you used a minor. Okay, my mistake. I thought you said lesser when you rolled it.
Oh.
It depends on the item of the level. However, that was my mistake, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I think you still would have beat the DC because you rolled an 18.
Alright, sweet. Okay, so Boudin, my advice to you, get the fuck out of that room. Alright. I have one more action left, I think, because administering a potion only takes 1 pack a man.
Correct.
Alright.
Oh, unless you had to... presumably you didn't have it in your hand, so you would have had to spend an action, like, pulling it out.
Okay.
Or grabbing it off his body.
Ooh, fair. Yeah, well, I mean, I have a potion bandolier, but you said that was kind of... Is that...
It's still 1 action to
okay. Then I am
if
out...
something's, like, if something's hidden away in your backpack, it takes 2 actions to get out. But it's presumed everything's on, like, a bandolier.
Okay, I am out of actions, then. My turn. I concede my turn.
Okay. That's alright. He's about to crit fail his save.
Oh, is he?
Against my electric arc.
Alright, let's see.
He desperately tries to duck out of the way.
Wow. Remy.
However, you just hit him right in the heart.
I thought you were a cleric, not a psychic. Oh my gosh.
As he takes 22 damage as his body just convulses and falls to the floor. However, we will stay in initiative.
Oh, because
Bodine, you should...
Corrosive wound.
You should be on 5 health.
Ow! Bodine needs help!
I'll use my last action to run up to Bodine. Standing over the dead devil.
What happens to the devil's body when he dies?
Oh, okay, sorry.
What happens to the devil's body when he dies?
You see it like fall to the ground and slowly begin to like burn and disappear. But it does seem to be like a rather slow process. So currently, Valen is just standing on the dead.
Yeah, well, Valen isn't just standing in it; she's like stomping away the ashes.
Oh, jeez! Careful, that might cost you a Pac-Man.
No, this is.
I would say it's part of your movement. Part of your movement.
I had 5 feet left in my stride. I spend that 5 feet stamping in the square.
Alright. Alright, Bodine, it's your turn. You can feel this horrible wound continuing to, like, grow on your chest. So with bleed damage, you can spend an action to, like, try to, like, close the wound, and that reduces the DC that you need to beat at the end of your turn.
Alright, so what do I need to do?
Just tell me you're spending an action trying to close the wound.
Okay, I'll do that.
Alright. You still have 2 actions left if you wanted to do anything else.
Nope, I don't have anything else I can really do right now.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, actually, I think this might happen manually. Let me just check it out. Alright, so roll that recovery check for me, except the DC is not 20, it's 15. Alright, so you take 6 bleed damage.
I'm down.
In which case you go down to dying 2, because you're wounded 1. Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Okay, I trust Val's gonna have this in hand. Yeah, I'm gonna pick my sword up off the ground. I'm gonna sheath it, and then I'm just gonna kind of step out of the room to give Val more room to do what Val does, and incidentally be guarding just in case anything comes at us from the other side.
All right, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. So he's got 3 wounds now? Because he was he was at 2 and then he dropped again, so would that put him at 3?
So when he got brought back up, he went to wounded 1. Regardless of how close you were to dying, every time you get brought back up, you only increase your wounded by 1. And then he's gone unconscious again, so he's wounded. He's dying 2 now because he was wounded 1 when he got knocked unconscious.
Okay. Alright, do you got this? Is he gonna be fine? Do I need to do anything?
Yeah, I think I got it.
You think you got it, so I don't need to do anything?
Maybe roll. You're trained in medicine.
Sure.
If you have any quick tips on how I can get the rune to get removed.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 action to step 5 feet into the room just in case. And then I'm going to do a recall knowledge using Arcana about Beardo Devil wound stuff.
Sure. So I would say Arcana wouldn't be relevant.
Really? If it's religion, then don't bother.
Yeah. I would say, you could roll a religion if you wanted to, but nothing else is really.
I will try a medicine check to aid Val if they're gonna try a medicine check. No, wait, you know what? I'll just try a medicine check to figure out what's wrong with him. How's that sound?
Yeah, I would say you could roll a medicine check to try to deduce the nature of the wound.
Alright, I rolled it secretly.
Yep. With your medicine check, you kind of look at this wound and you can tell it's unnatural in nature. You feel like whenever any kind of healing is attempted on Berdine, the person trying to, like, do it will have to counteract the wound itself.
Oh, wow. So I'm going to tell that to Val. I'm going to say, if you try to heal him and it doesn't work, he's probably going to die. So, should I use my last Pac-Man?
No.
No? Okay.
I've got this.
You've got it. Alright. Man. I wish I could do something to help. Oh well. We're just gonna stand there and watch. Because I don't think I could. I don't think I have anything else out.
Balin, you're up.
Ash, my previous recall knowledge, would that have, like, and giving me the knowledge I need to know how to close this specific type of wound?
So you know, with any kind of bleed damage, if you're able to heal them using first aid, it stops it. Or you can try to get them to full health to stop the bleeding.
Oh, wow.
You also know Bodine, at the end of each of his turns, gets a DC check to beat the bleed. And then he can spend an action to reduce the DC by 5. Most bleeds only have a DC of 15, but this bleed has a DC of 20. So even if you spend the action, the DC is 15.
Okay. And can I help him reduce the DC by any more with medicine?
You can't do it by any more, but if you spend an action on your turn, you can do it instead of Bodine. If Bodine has actions he wanted to do on his turn.
Well, I think I need to just give him a wealth of hit points first. So I'm gonna cast a 2-action heal.
Alright, as you cast that, can you roll me a spell attack, please?
Is there a specific... Oh, is it this 19 DC with the +9 up there?
Yeah, so just roll the +9.
Alright.
And with a 27, that is enough to get past once more. So, like, you see the wound try to, like, react to your healing magic and, like, negate it, but you're able to push them.
And here's the healing.
Alright, so Bodine, you're healed for 28. And you are no longer dying.
I think I could top him.
But you are wounded 2 now. Alright, you still have 1 action left, Father.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try to top him with a 1-action heal.
Alright. As you roll me another spell attack. 12 is not enough. You see your holy magic like start to like enter the wound, and then you just see this like red magic swirl around it and negate it.
Alright.
Alright, Bodine, it's your turn.
Alright, I guess I'll spend an action trying to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, you try to like hold your wound closed to like stop some of the blood coming out. You still have 2 actions left if there's anything else you wanted to do, but you are rather limited in options.
I'm just gonna try to rest here till get the status removed.
Yep, sure. Alright, end of your turn. Roll me that recovery check, please, and the DC will be 15.
Nope.
Not enough, so you'll take another 4 damage as you see this wound like continuing to grow across your chest. There's just this horrible burning, piercing pain.
Okay.
As we'll stay in initiative, but Gregor and Chamomile, did you guys have any plans to help out Bodine?
I'm going to stride forward, close that door, and stride back and keep my watch. That'll be 3 actions and my turn.
Yep. Alright, Chamomile.
Okay. So this is our life now? It's just pumping you full of healing?
Or you guys can move on, just let me die.
Are you ready for judgment?
Yeah, I mean, is that really what you want? Because I am a believer in assisted suicide. So if this is what you really want, I mean, do you have any sort of estate that you need managed, or like children that we need to know about, or?
No, not that I'm aware of. But you guys got a whole dungeon to get out.
Maybe a twin brother that you've told everything to about us, and that
okay.
you know,
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm just gonna do medicine checks on you until something happens. Huh. 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 Did that do anything?
You don't think you're more used to using medicine in like when like the wound isn't like actively growing. And you kind of have like evidence to like heal them.
Where was he struck?
It's a massive gash on his chest.
Oh, that can't. Oh, if it was like an arm, I was gonna chop it off. But okay, yeah, you're pretty fucked, buddy. I would like to free action give Boudin a goodbye hug.
All right.
Okay.
Varlin, you're up.
I love you, man. I'm gonna miss you.
I mean, I could try to save you, but if you feel like you've done all you need to in this world, that's your decision.
Now heal him if you can.
Hey!
Not your choice, Gregor.
Yeah, don't pressure him! If this is what he wants, we have to support it!
He's not in his right mind. This is not the time to make such a decision.
Boudin, how many fingers am I holding up? Don't look at my character art, because it looks like I don't have any fingers.
What better time to make the choice than when you're at death's door? What will it be, Boudin?
Just heal him, just do it. We could always take a rest. At least then we could say we tried. Maybe he won't come back as like a ghost or something.
Does Boudin look like he wants to be healed?
Just heal him anyways!
It's just all like, this is demonic wound thing.
Yeah, his eyes are rolling around in his head. He's going crazy. Just pump him!
Alright,
Pump him up!
I'll cast another 2-action heal.
All right, roll me a spell attack, please.
A 16.
A 16 will not beat it, as you see once more this negative energy just coalesces and negates the heal.
Hold on. This just in from chat. This is new information for us. Bleeding is a killer. Thank you, Carsifona.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we hadn't picked up on that yet, so this is definitely helping us sort of understand a little bit more what's going on. So you couldn't get past the wound. So this is literally just you against like the dice.
Can you not do a treat injury to cure the bleeding before trying to heal him?
Treat wounds takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have the feat that lets us do it in combat.
Well,
why couldn't you have gotten hit on the arm or something?
I already gave you guidance, so Valen will use her last action to go prone and start praying to Nerakis.
Alright, Boudin, are you doing the same thing you did last turn, just attempting to close the wound?
Yep.
Alright.
What is attempting to close the wound? Are you like pulling your skin together? Like what? Oh! Oh!
Alright, roll me that recovery check. You got to beat a 15.
Oh, I saw the 18. I saw it. I saw it.
Alright, Gregor?
Is trying to close the wound a thing that can only happen once on a turn no matter who attempts it, or can we each be like, shoving our...
One
totally
person can do it. It doesn't have to be the person bleeding, but only one person can
There's
do it.
like feats that eventually you can get that give you, hold on to your hat, 2 tries per turn. But that's just like a big dedication of feats.
I just need to check something quickly, because I think
Okay.
there might be something you guys could do.
I'm like checking my...
All right. Listen. I've been
dealing
dealing with like piece of shit bearded devils for 10 years now. It is so wild to see a bearded devil like that. I'm scared right now. What if, God forbid, we had to fight more than one of these? Oh my God.
Remember when you wanted to let it live?
Yeah, it could have been our friend. It could join the party. It could be doing this to all the bad guys.
One of the actions you can take with medicine is administer first aid, and one of the things under that is stop bleeding.
Oh!
So if you roll,
No.
but all it does is you spend 2 actions, and if you succeed, they attempt the flat check.
Okay, but did
so we can give him more checks.
did one of my
Yes.
did the first one I rolled on my last turn did it qualify for that?
It did not.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't help this has the
What
negative
happens if
property,
you
too, for healing.
What happens if you critically fail the flat check, the medicine check?
If you are trying to stop the bleeding, it immediately takes an amount equal to its persistent bleed damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you're not trained in medicine, get out of the operating room.
Do we have a general sense of how difficult this medical procedure is? Because I'm just whipping these dice around, and I just don't want to be a murderer, you know.
You can just skip my turn. I'm good. I'm waiting till see if the patient lives or dies.
Oh.
I would say with your various recall knowledge checks and you spending enough time with this wound, you know the counteract check and the medicine check is 21.
Woo! Woo! Okay. All right, let's keep going. Surgery simulator, let's go.
Camille, you're up.
All right. You ready? I'm gonna heal you, you son of a bitch. All right, here we go.
Electric art's like a defibrillator.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no!
Bodine, you take 4 bleed damages. Camille is trying to patch up this wound, but it just continues to grow.
We gotta get the we gotta get the. Listen, we're getting the bad blood out. That's the first step. We're getting the bad blood out.
You just like try to grab 2 random intestines and tie them in a knot.
Be quiet! You're in the hallway, not helping anybody. Nope.
Alright, so that was two actions to administer first aid, 1 action to move up. So. Valen, you're up.
Alright, question. Is he still benefiting from the reduced DC, or do I need to do that and then the treat wounds?
Oh, so the reduced DC for like trying to close the wound is just for the persistent roll at the end. Oh, I see what you mean. I would say it still applies until round? I would say it applies until the start of his next turn. So yeah, it's still active.
Yeah, you hear Valen. She's chanting to send Boudine's soul off to her god, but in the meantime, she will try to close the wound.
Well, so I already got 1 medicine check done to me by Cam.
Oh, that's not enough.
Not enough. You still have 1 action left though.
Have we established that we're not able to share hero points?
Continuing to pray. Right. Yes, we have established that.
Alright, so last action continuing to pray, is that correct?
Yep.
As once more, you just see this wound on Berdine's chest just continue to like grow and grow. It's almost like the full width of his chest now.
Alright. One more time.
Alright, so you're just trying to close the wound again and then nothing else? Yep, alright. Roll me that recovery check. DC 15.
Yes!
Whoa!
And then with that, you see the wound like slowly begin to close and then close even further. And you see the wound is still left on his chest, but the profuse bleeding and like the growing has stopped. And with that, it appears Bodine is safe, at least for now.
Val starts crying. And she says, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get to meet Nodakis today.
I'm praying so that I can get my lay upon status back.
And then I will start administering first aid on him.
Alright. Draw me that medicine check. Or just use assurance if you wish.
Wins. Success.
For a 6 heal, which will also get rid of the wounded condition.
And then after 10 minutes go by, I will heal him again. Because I have continual recovery.
Okay, so with that 10 minutes, I would be able to heal Cam with lay on hands and then regain my lay on hands. So Cam, you can take 12.
Okay, sounds good.
And then Val would do their second round on...
Yeah, Ash, just let me know every time 10 minutes goes by and I'll roll it out.
Yeah, sure. So for at least, roll again, nothing. Lars, not Lars, sorry, Gregor is on lookout. And it appears nothing is, like, approaching the group.
This time for max 16.
Nice. Okay, people are somewhat healed, but we're missing spell slots, I'm guessing.
I mean, yeah.
I used all my healing abilities.
If we wait another 20 minutes, I can heal Cam and Bodine back up to full.
Yo, Bodine, stay here, patient.
Yeah, we
You're
don't know
getting worked
we don't
on
know
right
what's in
now.
that room. There's like mushrooms in there.
Do we want to do another 20 minutes and just cap off the heal?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we can.
Okay. So this is heal number 1. I'll give to Cam. And then 10 minutes passes to regain a focus pool. And Ash, just interrupt me if at any point this stops.
Yeah.
And then I will do another lay of hands. This one for Bodine.
Well, no, Bodine just get.
Yeah, you're treating still. Okay,
I'm pumping him to full. You see, Val, she's got her sewing kit. It looks like she's using fishing line, something sturdier to like close this gaping wound.
All right. Okay, well then, in that case, we're healed, but we're missing some spell slots. So.
Oh wait,
Gregor's...
I could use some more heals.
That first lay on hands was for you.
I know.
That one just above.
Can I have some more?
10 more minutes, Ash. Are we good?
Yep.
This lay on hands is for you. That's on the chat.
Oh, where is it?
All right.
Well, now
you should be top now, Bodine.
I mean, I did the 12 already.
Yeah, there was a second 12.
Oh, okay. I'll definitely take that. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Back to exploring.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're taking a moment to inspect this room, you see an overturned chamber pot lies next to a regular patch of fungus that might have once been a mattress in the corner of this room.
Oh.
A skeleton is just visible within the fungus.
Crash, that's your new character. If we ever,
know.
Yeah, that's it'll just rise and join us.
10 more minutes on Gregor. And did that demon drop his lance, or did it kind of like go away?
So yeah, no, you see a glaive just laying on the floor. But as on a bit of an inspection, it appears just to be a mundane glaive. But I'll still put it in the party.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
And that last 7 was for you, Gregor.
Appreciate it.
Okay, what do I got to do in this room? Nature check? I'm gonna do a nature check on them mushrooms.
Yeah, if you're investigating, I'll do a hidden roll for you.
Yep. Look with
as far as you're aware, most of these mushrooms are actually edible. It's strange that they're growing in a place like this, but they do have a rather pleasant aroma.
Oh, okay. Let's search the room.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm searching.
As you guys are looking around, you don't really notice anything of value. You see the many hash marks and scratch marks on the walls here, and you see the various fungus and the skeletal figure just kind of lying there. But nothing else seems to stand out.
I would like to take the time to count all of the scratch marks.
Oh my goodness. Could you have done that while you were waiting for your spells to recharge?
What spells?
Well, yeah, I mean your healing and stuff. Your medicine.
Saying that we could take a long rest while you count all the hash marks.
No. Sadly, there's a feat for counting stuff like this.
Of course there is. They think of everything.
Yeah. It's called like Scrooge McDuck in it or something. Take off your pants, you can count a pile of gold.
And swim in it.
There are 792 hash marks, but it appears the only reason there isn't more is because the wall ran out of space.
Oh my gosh.
Well.
Alright. Bam!
So do we want to go back to table room?
So as Chamomile, you open up this door, you see a set of stairs going upwards.
Oh.
Cam, let me go first.
Okay. You just
in case, there's another devil around a door or a corner and stuff. This is weird. This is going up. These are up?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
They are up, yes.
Where do these take us?
So if you... I'm just quickly looking on the other map.
Oh man, they don't got teleporters just linking the maps together?
They do not.
Let me add that to my to-do list. Multi-level token tool.
Alright, you arrive somewhere where you haven't been before.
Impossible.
If you continue up the stairs.
Are they mossy stairs?
We are now.
They don't appear to be covered in any form of moss.
How is this possible? Yeah, let's go up the stairs. Let's see what's up the stairs. Let's do it. Oh, has anyone seen Pork? I don't know if Pork made it.
I might not have added Pork to that map. I apologize.
Oh, no worries.
However, he is on this map. I've piled everyone on top of each other. But you continue up this like spiral staircase, and eventually you arrive at a door that you don't believe you've been at before.
Oh shoot!
I'm just waiting for the map to finish loading.
Oh, there's there's like another fitness machine in here, guys.
Yeah, so a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands sits in the center of this room. Strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glistens in a metal framework built into this machine's side. And kind of laid out on the table, you see this massive, long, lump of what only can be described as just flesh.
Oh, I think these are one of those things. I think, Cam, if we put you in there and activate it, it turns you from a small creature to a medium creature.
Oh. Okay.
Let's not do that, though.
She starts climbing into
No.
As you go to my apologies. As you go to climb onto the table, you see this lump of flesh begin to vibrate, and then you see one part of it will move upwards. And Cam, you just see this mass of teeth looking towards you as you see this kind of rise up and form from the flesh.
God damn it.
And I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
Jesus.
This game is, man, I feel like I've spent a decade in soft mode. I don't know. Okay. Do I roll Arcana because I've been detecting magic as my exploration?
You can if you wish, or you can always roll Perception as a default.
It's the same.
But I believe they're the same for you, yes.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, there's the music. Alright, Varlin, you're first to react as you see this horrible undead creature just begin to form from this flesh.
Alright, I would like to start with a recall knowledge.
Alright, roll me a religion check. With a 24, to your surprise, this creature is some kind of unique constructed undead. You're not actually sure what it is. However, looking at it and how it's constructed, you have a feeling that it moves very slowly.
I will say that to the party. It's not very fast. Not a lot of room to kite though. But it is undead, and as I recognize that, I will cast Disrupt Undead on it.
Alright, it will roll its fortitude save. For a success, so it'll take half damage.
It's kind of lewd looking, right? Am I the only one that feels that way?
I don't know what you mean.
Chamomile, you're up.
I mean, it's got a... Never mind.
Teeth. Too many teeth.
That's what I was definitely saying. Verso, we're gonna have to tap out, brother. Oof. So, OOC meta. I was informed that roughly 33% of the monsters in the Pathfinder 2 universe don't have opportunity attacks, but that feels like 66% do. So I'm like kind of nervous about moving away from monsters now that we're getting into the past level 1 and 2 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that number's true. That feels like that feels incorrect.
Feels incorrect.
Oh yeah,
Incorrect
you're
in
not
what
not
way?
sure. Like you don't know if this thing has attack of opportunity. There's no way to know.
But incorrect in what way? Like, are more than 33% or less than 33%?
I would say less. I would say less.
I feel like Cam is an adventurous sort who should probably try to find out in a very creative way.
Okay.
Like running.
Yeah, so check it. I'm going to take a stride action away from the creature.
You see, its strange more like follow you, but it does not bite out.
Whew. Alright. Simultaneously, Verso is going to attack it with Act Together. And he is going to make it flat-footed with Grandpa McGregor.
Alright.
Here we go. Slashing fibers.
Is that like some kind of senior meal at McDonald's? Like Grandpa McGregor?
Yep. Senior discount. Only
24 will hit.
Only served on Saturday mornings before 10 a.m.
It's gotta be Filet-O-Fish.
I actually really do like the Filet-O-Fish.
Hey, it's a pretty good sandwich. Alright, so a measly 5 slashing. How's it feel about that?
You see it like wriggle in pain and like look towards Verso.
Good. Okay. Then I'm gonna use the second Pac-Man, and I'm gonna send Jeffrey to land on Gregor's head. And then it is now in a flank, and so it's Jeff's gonna use his proboscis. No. All right. And then finally, we're going to go back to Verso for the last Pac-Man, and Verso is going to use Fiery Wings. Maybe.
And 18 will hit because it's flat-footed.
Whee! Alright,
as it's like struggling to keep an eye on like all the creatures around it.
9 fire damage. How's it feel about that?
It will once more writhe in pain, but it doesn't seem to do any extra damage.
Okay. And that is our turn.
Alright, Gregor.
Alright. To start, if I can draw the player's attention to the Discord chat, that is Gregor's reaction to Jeff landing on his head. But yes, I will go into my Everstand stance. I will strike with my shield, trying to smush the big bug inside of the thing. I forgot to target it, darn it. Oh, did it not? Oh, haha. I didn't click the thing, so it didn't go. Okay, targeted strikes.
Boudin, you don't think that thing looks kind of lewd? A little bit? Yeah, I mean...
Hey, 20 will hit.
There's like no part of it that's like making you feel a little uncomfortable.
Then I raise my shield, and...
so you were using the defend exploration activity, so you don't need to raise your shield.
Nothing about it's upsetting to you? Like, it's just...
Oh! So that... So it lasts for the first round and continues until the start of my second turn?
I believe so. That's how I've been running it. If that's not the case, I'll have to double check next session.
I will double check that too. Okay, sorry, I didn't realize that that's how we would do it. So I'll just attempt a second strike then.
Yep, sure. A 17 will just hit because it's flat-footed.
Woo!
Another 12 damage as you just slam your shield once more into this creature.
This is how you deal with bugs. Yeah. And then
Right,
just a little side whisper. Not you, Jeff.
Jeff grooms your hair.
I know it's meant to be affectionate, but it's like just so creepy.
We will, as we're going in, we'll do some acrobatics going by it.
Alright, roll me that acrobatics check.
Oh no!
17 is just enough due to the slow nature of this creature as you nimbly just jump over it.
All right. And we shall strike.
A 15 will miss, however.
Mm.
And we'll try striking again. Hit it.
Oh,
A 22 will
Yeah.
though.
nice.
I know it's undead, and this is a silver weapon.
8 damage.
Ooh.
It does anything special.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything special. I will point out though, I didn't make a good point of pointing it out at the time. You were doing full damage against the devil, while everyone else was not.
Oh. Yeah,
Alright, you still have 1 action left.
Nope, I did the acrobatics and then I attacked twice. So.
Oh, you attacked twice, correct. Alright. Alright, you will see the large, almost worm-like creature look around and eventually look towards Bodine. You see its head just whip out towards Bodine. No remorse in its eyes, if it had any eyes.
But does it really want to go through with that?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it does. It totally does.
20 damage to Bodine.
that's
15.
15.
I
okay.
reaction, glimpse of redemption.
Correct. Yep, so 15 damage.
Tw-
And the creature is now enfeebled 2.
20 damage on a normal attack.
You will then see it spend an action to keep Bodine trapped in its jaws as Bodine is grabbed.
Oh.
We were right, Crash.
Mm.
Too many teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you will just hear this horrible, squelching and sucking noise as you see Bodine's blood begin to get sucked from his body.
My God.
As he takes 9 damage.
As long as it doesn't heal the damage, we're doing fine, guys. Oh, it healed the damage, guys.
Bodine, you also feel withered as your life force is getting drained from you, as you are drained 1.
Oh, yeah. We've all been there, right, guys?
Out of curiosity, my glimpse of
Yes.
redemption wouldn't work on the siphon because it's not actually an attack roll, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't key off its strength modifier, so it doesn't actually affect it. However,
Okay.
if it tries to bite again, it will affect it.
Yeah.
That explains why
you're up.
it didn't attack
Okay.
Verso, because Verso was made of paper.
So enfeebled says -2 status to strength rolls and DCs. Is that all DCs or is that specific DCs?
Strength DCs.
Strength DC. So, if you were trying to beat its athletics, it would be lowered.
Okay. So, but I'm not, but not its con. Okay. Or
Well, its
fortitude.
dex is really bad because it's slow.
Yeah. Next question. Even though Boudin's there getting sucked, he would still give me a flank, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step here
Where did it bite him?
to get Boudin flat-footed and myself
It's
flat-footed.
it's latched onto Bodine's arm.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to produce some flame in my hand as I take a drag, and I will try to punch it with the flame.
Alright, give me that spell attack.
Ooh.
For 29.
That should be a critical hit because it's flat-footed. So
Why,
roll that damage for me.
why is it a 29?
Well, I
For
think
some
he
reason,
should be lower.
it's not applying the flat-footed condition. Because I think it's treating it as because you can do produce flames as a melee attack, but I think it's treating it as a ranged attack.
Got it.
Alright, it is now it took double damage, and it's now on fire. So
Yeah,
that should feel good,
1d4
Boudin.
persistent fire damage.
Well, it says heightened. I think the persistent goes up, right?
Oh, you're correct. So it's 2d4.
Awesome. And that's at the end of his turn or the start of his turn?
It's the end of his turn.
Okay. Alright, and that's my turn.
Alright, Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Do great. So Verso is going to try and use slashing fibers.
That'll hit.
Alright, here's some damage. Oh my gosh, Verso, I need you to maybe try a little bit harder, buddy. And then, acting together, Jeff will try and use his proboscis. That's a shame.
15 will miss. Not able to like pierce the strange undead flesh of the creature.
Hate to see it. Alright, I'll try and do an electric arc, or is it going to have a bonus because there's a corner between me and it?
So I would say you can see about half the token, so it would only have lesser cover, which doesn't apply to reflex saves.
Oh, sweet. Alright, then yeah, I'll go ahead and do electric arc. Let's see. Here we go.
That will be a failure, as
Alright.
its body is unable to wriggle out of the blast.
Alright, 9 electric damage.
Alright, Gregor, you're up. Oh, was that your last action? Sorry.
Yes,
you
yep,
acted
that's it.
together and
Yep,
cast spell?
I am done
Okay.
so.
Gregor, you're up.
Okay. I think this will be pretty straightforward. I need to get the thing off of Bodine, so I think the easiest way would be to kill it. So, Squish of the Bug 1. Oh, that was low damage.
But you can
And-
see it's just barely like able to like rise up. You can see its body like almost completely just smushed and just decayed flesh.
Good. Squish of the Bug 2. Oh, I'm going to hero point that. And I'm going to do even worse.
Won't it die from the fire damage at the start of its turn?
I don't know. Oh,
The end of its turn.
Persistent, it's at the end of its turn.
Dang. One more
then I'm
sucky
going to
sucky.
Hail Mary. Yeah, I'm going to try and Squish of the Bug 3. Oh my god, I will definitely hero point that one too.
Where are you getting all these hero points from?
I only had 2.
Oh shit!
That'll
yeah.
do it. Yeah, 14 damage as you see this creature just get completely smashed. However, as it does, you see its bloated flesh begin
I
to
knew this was coming.
expand.
Mm.
As I'll need
Oh no, what? Oh no!
everyone but Chamomile to roll a reflex save.
Oh jeez.
This reflex save.
Alright, Jeff. You might die, buddy.
Oh no.
That's a fail. Why didn't it roll Jeff? Hold on. Does Jeff not get to roll?
Jeff might not be viewed as a character, or are you able to select him? If
Yeah.
I move, will that help?
No, I got him. Here, I'll just roll reflex normally.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the prompt doesn't work for Jeff. It should.
Alright.
Oh, he and Gregor share a fail.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Alright, so both Gregor and Jeff take.
Hold on, I gotta roll.
Oh, this is Verso.
Verso
Verso,
makes
so
it.
yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, can I, as it dies, do my reaction Death's Call to gain some temp HP?
You can. However, it appears it is negative damage anyway.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, what was its CR so I can add it to my temp HP for a minute?
Sure. It was CR4.
What the fuck?
And then the people who succeeded take 8 damage.
Oh, if it was undead, I get double. That's cool.
It was undead, so you get 8 temp health.
But my level plus my spellcasting, so it's 16 actually.
Oh,
Val,
wow.
Val looks around like she's ready for another fight. How's everyone else doing?
Pretty beat up.
I think I took the damage, but Jeff covered the numbers. Oh yeah, okay. I am hurt.
As you've found this new area and killed this blight siphon, everyone can get a hero point.
Cool.
So can you remove the grab status from me?
I can.
Oh, that was. Oh, thank you, Val.
Okay,
Wait.
so now I get to be medium
Oh.
size.
Oh, that's what happened.
Alright, start it up. Am I in the right place? Oh, it's probably this part, right?
No, Cam. That was. Sorry, that was just gallows humor, a crusader way of dealing with the horrors of war. It's
an old
not
man's
actually
jest.
This isn't an embiggening machine?
well, the victims were sometimes embiggened, but to death, not. Yeah, it's. Sorry, you'll need like an enlarge spell to.
You can make it up to me by casting Lay on Hands on Jeff.
All right. Jeff. I'm gonna pat him on the head.
Okay.
Good girl.
I mean, let's start treating Boudin's wounds. And Val will say something sly like, "You must be getting used to these needles."
While you're treating Bodine, I will regain my focus point.
Okay. I'm gonna figure out where Pork is and make Pork watch the door.
And then, Val, are you gonna continue healing Bodine?
Yep. If 10 more minutes go by.
If 10 more minutes go by, I'm gonna heal myself and regain my focus point.
Ooh. You took 1 damage.
Oh,
Two
do we need to
needles?
Do we need to swap patients?
No.
You heal Cam and I.
No, we don't need to do that. That's fine.
Val looks at you with a look of, "I'll fucking kill you if you walk near him."
I thought if you crit fail, it's like an hour.
No, I can do it every 10 minutes now since I have the feat.
Oh, even with a crit fail?
Yeah, a crit fail just does the damage. It doesn't change the cooldown on it.
Yeah,
Oh!
I will post the feat so you know what I'm talking
What's
about.
going on with this dodecahedron right here? What's going on with this? Shh.
Ooh.
So this is a strange gem that is attached to the device that you see in front of you. As you're kind of inspecting it, roll me a crafting check.
All right.
You get 9 more, Boudin.
You recognize this as a black onyx gemstone worth 25 gold.
Yoink.
If you wish to pry off the thing, I will add to the party loot.
And then 10 more minutes go by, and you get 22.
Holy crap.
And now I will look to Cam as she's ripping this gemstone off.
Oh,
Val-
hi.
Can you sit still for a minute?
Of course.
Could you manage that? Okay.
Wow, Val, you are doing amazing.
Is this what medicine's supposed to feel like?
Your words don't fall on deaf ears. I appreciate the compliment. And here you go, Jeff. 10 more minutes go by. I'm gonna keep saying it's 10 more minutes go by for you to interrupt me if you ever want to.
It's all good.
Okay.
And if you don't interrupt me, I'm gonna just keep rolling.
Bodine, how are you feeling? Are you up for continuing?
Continue on. Feeling a little tired though.
Tired? What? What's wrong with you?
After the medicine check, you would no longer be drained.
Oh.
As you feel your strength kind of get recovered after getting healed.
We got draw tools now.
We do?
Nice.
Oh, it's probably because we got our permissions elevated.
All right. Gregor is gonna look
you're
at.
ready for us to completely destroy your map with markers.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was unaware that got added with trusted, but I trust you all at this point. You've been playing long enough to hopefully not destroy all my maps.
You're
Well, I don't think we even can. I think the main thing trusted does is it lets you modify your token, so it just saves you work when like we get like sight and stuff like that.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody ready for me to open the door?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So you see this room features both a bedroom and what appears to be a small study in the corner, although the decor is devoid of any personal items or items of sentimental value. It is very bland.
I see.
So I just want to confirm, no one else thought that monster was a little lewd.
It was a worm. A very, very gross worm. That was not... No, I don't think it was lewd.
You don't think anything in the mouth area was maybe inappropriate, or...
It was very nasty.
Valen is gonna start searching these desks while they have their immature conversation.
But I mean...
Yeah, so as you're searching, you actually find a scrap of paper, and it has a listing of a couple of books on it. Which say What the Worm Knows, Grave Feasts, and Secrets of the Skull. And at the bottom of this list of 3 books has the inscription, transcription will take months, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love.
My love. Alright, can you post the name of those books in chat? And for next time we go to town, I'll see if I can check them out at the library.
Yep, sure.
Oh, wait! Wait! This is the first time that my lore skill might actually do something.
Yep, so are you going to investigate this note?
Ha-ha! Maybe?
So you are vaguely aware of these books, and you actually know that they are typically banned in many cities because they deal in kind of horrific undead rituals.
What session are we on?
9.
Oh my god, I haven't taken notes in 5 sessions. I'm a terrible nerd character. This is why Keen Mind is the best feat in 5e.
Alright. I don't want to open this door, but I just want to test the knob to see if it would turn.
It appears you put a little bit of pressure on it, and it begins to start opening.
Okay, I will not open that one. I will just test this knob for the same thing, just to see if it is also unlocked.
Yeah, it seems to open just as easily.
Do you not know how to open a door? It's just like this. You go,
nope! Dark Cam! Caution means nothing to you, does it?
And you see a long hallway that ends in another door. You can also see what appears to be an opening in the wall here.
I'm gonna grab Cam's shoulder to stop her from moving any further, and I'd like to identify this moss to see if it's the same moss from the Drake Cavern.
Sure. Where's your token gone? I'm gonna roll it.
It's underneath Jeff. Jeff's kind of like scratching Val's back. She doesn't mind it.
Oh. Yoink.
Also, this is a huge, mark in favor of these, really well done maps, because in just, standard grid play for people who don't pay for the maps, how are you really gonna... that was just great detail, Val.
You don't think this is the same mold that you saw in the Dragon's Den. However, it is familiar. And you realize this is the mold of the stairs you found before.
Yep, that's what I expected.
We found it! The mossy stairs! There they are!
There they are.
They're so beautiful.
I'm just saying, at night's rest, we could finally go put that doll to peace.
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea, but I think...
I mean, guys, we're on milestone. I don't really know if we need to go. We already got the loot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no craft.
There's no character motivation.
They don't drop any crafting materials. I'm just saying.
So meta. What if there's something else in the room we didn't find? We were in that room for
I'm pretty sure we've been in the room pretty good, Joe.
Which way do we want to go, guys? Do we want
Let's
to go
go
north?
to this door. Yeah.
Cam, I'm
You see this?
Can I grapple Cam?
You can certainly try. Yeah.
PvP. How could you, my player agency?
He said you could try. He didn't say you do.
Alright, I will attempt an acrobat. Wait! If we're
It's
PvPing.
against his reflex.
Wait. No.
Okay.
No. I'm going to roll a diplomacy.
What?
So yeah, generally in 2E,
Shoot.
opposed checks aren't a thing. One person rolls against the DC of the other person.
Well, but a grapple is considered an attack, right?
It has the attack trait, yes.
Okay. Shit, you rolled a 17. I don't know if I'm going to piss away a hero point on that. But I attempted to use this move on you, just so you know.
The way you cringe for Yusuf's puppy dog eyes you were practicing.
God, I love it. Okay, so Gregor is going to pick
What's your will DC?
Oh, do I actually have to do a will DC?
No. What is your will DC? What's your passive will DC?
Oh, where's my? How do I find that? I have +8 on will.
So you have a -2. So you have a -2. So you still.
It's a -2 to damage, but
grapple
grapple doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't change it.
Fair.
However, you do feel a little bit bad after grapple.
So I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna do that thing where I'm gonna basically lift you up against the wall, so your little feet are like kicking around 4 feet off the ground.
What the fuck is happening?
And I'm gonna put a finger under your chin, and I'm gonna be like, "Your sister tasked me to come here to keep you safe. Stop running ahead and putting yourself in danger." And then I'm gonna realize that I'm this ginormous man who's like manhandling a like halfling or gnome, and I'm gonna be like, all of a sudden look a little embarrassed and just gently put you down, straighten the hat on your head. Except I put you down over here.
I see. You check that room out. I'll check this one at the end of the hall.
No. But Gregor does actually. Oh, I can't select Gregor because.
Hold him still, Jeff. Yeah.
Gregor, you shouldn't put yourself in the way of people who rush to judgment.
I'm just gonna
shake my head. As you're looking into this room, Gregor, this small room has a long abandoned straw bed, a dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servant clothing, and a large bower with a ladle atop of it.
All right, I'm more concerned about Cam than I am about that room, but I'll let Val investigate. And I'm not gonna physically impede Cam, but I am gonna try and at least see if Cam's actually gonna open the door or not.
Oh no! I mean, I heard what Helen said, and it's really making me rethink all my life choices. I don't want to rush to judgment. That's the path of fools. I'm sorry. Oh, it's locked anyways.
So the door does appear to be locked. However, you do have a couple of keys amongst the players.
Bodine has the key ring.
Bodine!
And Ash, in this room, I'm gonna go through the drawers, I'm gonna throw up all the hay, and I'm going to spill over the barrel.
Well, you gotta eat it first.
Yeah, sure. So you spend some time kind of like tossing this room up, like trying to find like anything of value. But you actually don't find anything, it seems.
Okay. Did I identify what was in the barrel?
It appears to just be empty. Looking inside, it appears to you think it once used to hold water a long time ago.
Okay.
Bodine, as you get to the door, as you're going through the various keys, you realize the large silver key appears to open it. And then with that, you put the key in and a satisfying click, it opens up. Alright.
Take a peek in.
So you look into this room. There's 7 square alcoves, each containing a strange magical apparatus or alchemical set of tools just surrounding this chamber. However, the alcove to the north contains a large glass tank filled with liquid. A goblin's corpse clad in outdated servant's clothing floats inside. And you can see a semicircular work table covered with tools, moldy papers, and a large open book stands in front of the tank.
Oh, a goblin's corpse is actually in the tank. That is so cool.
To the northwest as well, something stands out. There's this strange-looking doll.
Oh no, another doll. Actually, that's kind of cute. It's like an angry Grogu.
Does Cam detect any magic in the room?
So
Is Cam in the room?
Yes, you do sense some magic emanating from the strange glass tank that the goblin is floating in.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cast the spell I picked up. Read Aura.
Alright, you think the liquid inside this strange, glass container is emanating necromantic energy. And as you take a bit of a closer look at the goblin body, it doesn't even really seem decayed.
Mm-hmm. I'll point that out to everybody, and I'll go back to searching the room for any items of use. Keeping one eye on the doll.
I'm gonna go pick up the doll.
Alright, so as you go to pick up the doll, you notice kind of on the back of it, there's like a large hole where you think something could be inserted into it, but you're not entirely sure what.
Is it the size of a giant black gem?
As you're inspecting it, it does seem to kind of have like carvings that you think a gem would fit into. However, the gem that you found is too large.
What about the gem that Chamomile's holding in her hand all of the time? That one.
That's her spell focus, you idiot.
Can I try a crafting check on the doll? Can I try a crafting check?
Wants to do some sort of a check on the doll.
Yep, sure. I'll roll it, so don't worry about it. Oh, if you've rolled it, that's fine. Yeah, sure. So with a... you have a feeling this is similar to the other doll you guys had fought.
Oh, no.
You think it might be an incomplete soul-bound doll. You know the back of it is where a soul gem would be placed into it.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so all we have to do to defeat the other doll is pull the gem out?
Pull its batteries out.
What? Yes.
This also means that if somebody dies and their body is destroyed, we can just put you in this doll.
Wait, so does that mean that the soul gem, is that like just a clever moniker, or does it actually contain a soul?
With Chamomile's knowledge, she's not entirely sure.
Val, you're
If
the
there's
soul
some
master.
some kind of check I can roll.
Sure.
Sorry, Crash, but that might mean that Val really will want to go and feed that soul if it's true. Is it religion? Oh, you roll it for me. Cool.
I'm rolling it, yeah. You're aware of the practice of soul gems. It's generally looked down upon. You're trapping a unwilling soul, or sometimes a willing soul in rare cases, in a physical object, which is then placed into some kind of contraption.
Like
Well,
perhaps a goblin soul inside of a doll.
Ooh, can I leverage that idea into figuring out if like this is Goblin Tank is like trying to take the Goblin Soul?
With your previous knowledge check, you don't think the vat itself was used to like extract the soul. You think that might have been done somewhere else. This is more used simply to preserve the body.
No. So there's no other equipment here that would be useful in those sorts of endeavors?
So there's a variety of strange alchemical like tools and items. However, as you're kind of inspecting them, they're very out of the ordinary, and none of you are really like able to put together how they would really work. You could collect some if you want, but you're not sure how useful they would be.
Yeah, I mean, let's take them. We could probably sell them.
Are there any excess like are there any like flasks and or sacks that we could take for like just, storing things in?
There's a couple of empty like vials, although each of them has like a strange residue of like whatever was previously inside it.
Okay. Well,
Alright, well,
yeah.
You want to know? I think we should hole up in here, take the day, try to interpret as much from these books as we can, and have that point us where we want to go tomorrow.
Well, obviously you want to go up those stairs and you want to go knock that doll out and take its battery out.
Yeah, it should be destroyed so that soul can be sent to Nerdakis.
Wah. Okay. Alright, well.
I think we're going to attempt a long rest in this room.
Hold on.
Oh, holding on.
Alright, Verso heads down the hall. And he's gonna drag the mattress from that other room all the way down the hall.
I need a bio break really quick.
Oh, sure. And then put it right here. And then Cam's gonna use the mattress.
Alright, so I believe everyone got adventures back, so everyone has like generic like camping tools. It is, I believe you guys had took a long rest before but not slept. No, you guys went shopping, so it's still, you guys came back, it's still around like midday. So you guys could rest until the evening if you wished.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to spend that time reading these books.
Sure.
If anyone is missing any HP at all, I would do whatever requisite lay on hands and focus and stuff. So if we're unmolested for at least half an hour, I think I should be able to cover everybody that's missing HP. I gain 1.
Sure. As you're doing that, and as Valen is taking a moment to kind of read over this research, you learn that the workshop is essentially devoted to both construction and necromancy, and in some way like combining the two, which is a rather rare process. Typically one or the other is done. Typically necromancy is done to raise a living body back to a state of undead, and constructs are used to just create an artificial life. But it's rare that these two practices are like combined to make what is a soul doll.
Okay.
When I do my daily preparation,
Yes.
Instead of putting Ghost Touch on the longsword, I think I'm going to put the effect of a Disrupting Rune on my shield boss.
Alright. So I believe I can go and add that in. Disrupting. There we go.
And I feel like we might face more undead with all this necromantic stuff.
So yeah, so the time passes relatively uneventful. You kind of like bunker up ready for a fight if it is to break out, but the group is left to just rest and recover, and you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
While we be resting, at one point, Gregor gonna come up to Chamomile and say, little sorry there for putting my hands on you like that. Just, you know.
No, I understand. It's okay. Sometimes I get scared too, you know?
Right.
And when you're scared, you reach out to a friend. But you got to remember, you're a big guy, you got armor on, you got a shield, you got magic. So there's nothing to be scared of. You'll be okay.
Sometimes it's not that I'm scared about myself, you know?
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Sometimes you just get so freaked out because since you're getting so old, you're in your late 30s as a human. I mean, that's pretty much near the end, and you start forgetting things like how to open doors and stuff, and it really, the existential crisis of it all probably just takes its toll on you. And that's why, with a heavy heart, I give you Jeff. Anytime you need to hug somebody close, Jeff's going to be there for you. I'm glad we had this. I'm glad we had this talk.
Hold on one sec here. I managed to not physically tremble when Jeff touches me, and that's a big win for Gregor, by the way. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. But maybe sometimes let Bodine or I, do the doors. Just it make me feel much safer knowing that you're behind me to back me up. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Is everyone ready to go?
She goes back to reading her Pathfinder Origins comics.
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go free soul.
Alright, Valen, just as the group is getting ready to leave, you notice a strange, out-of-place stone here.
But before we free that stone, that soul, Gregor, press that stone.
All right.
And similar to what you've heard in the past, you hear shifting stone as this doorway opens up. And Gregor, as you look down, you see a stairway heading downwards.
We've got stairs back down to the floor whence we came.
Well, if some kind of scientist needed stairs going down, they probably go to somewhere important.
Maybe after we free the doll upstairs, instead of going down the steps by the torture rack, we take these ones down, see where they lead.
Why not?
All right. I gotta press the stone to close it, and then 3 stones up. I reach for my belt knife and I stop, and I look at Val, and I'm just like, right.
I got this.
And I get out of Val's way to mark the stone.
All right. I appreciate everyone being willing to do this with me.
I heft my shield, testing out the new ally spirit that I've put into it, and head up these mossy stairs.
And as you do so, you find yourself in a familiar room where you found the entrance to these stairs. I just needed to reload Foundry, so give me one moment.
No worries. I'm kind of hoping that stone takes just long enough that when he comes back, we're in a room with the killer doll. Just to see his reaction. Although I feel like we're a lot more confident in ourselves now than we were when we first encountered it.
So we're going back to the killer doll.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to preview the scene, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I'm going to try to activate it.
We found out that actually, I think you were here when we found out that the doll's more than likely being charged by a soul stone. So we're gonna try and free the soul for Val.
I think we're on the lighthouse.
Oh yeah, we're on the lighthouse right now.
Yeah. So sorry, I will move you guys in a moment.
Sure.
So did we try putting one of those black stones inside the one?
It was too big.
And Valen would have attested to trying to awaken the doll.
I wonder if the stone is black because it doesn't have a soul in it. Maybe that creepy ass machine was like some sort of soul extractor.
Soul siphon.
Yeah.
Right, of course. So...
Oh, but that stone's so big. Maybe it's for a bigger doll than that one that we found.
We do have golems that were there.
Yeah, and I do apologize. I don't want to be lawful stupid paladin, but like
no, yeah, fucking with souls.
Pathfinder, if you go against like the will of your god, you actually lose your powers, as it should be.
Yeah.
Wait, shouldn't we be in this building over here with the mossy stairs?
Yeah. Are you guys loading this map? Because it is not loading for me.
It did load for us, yeah.
It loaded for you guys? Alright, I'll try refreshing again.
I'm at 99%.
Yeah, so am I. I feel like there's some issue.
I'm just walking Gregor into the room where the stairs are because, like, yeah. That's where you're gonna put us anyways.
Correct.
Do.
Okay, great. I'm in now. So is everyone else also in?
I know Stone and I are because we moved into the stair room.
I am in. I will go to the stair room. Or you can move me. That works as well.
All right. So yeah, we're all gathered. Crash, are you in?
Yep, I'm been in.
All right. So I guess Ash, are you in yet?
I'm in, yes. Yeah, I don't know why it was struggling to load before, but...
All right. Now, I remember that this thing walloped me something fierce the last time we were here, so... do we have any plans or any boosters or anything we want to do before we go in?
Yeah, I'm going to cast... I'll cast Magic Weapon on your shield.
Yeah.
I prepared it twice today.
That is a very useful spell.
Yeah, it's until we get runes of striking.
Oh yeah. All right, I will drag that to me on the +1 disrupting shield pass.
All right, make it happen.
Okay.
Bodine mentioned he wasn't here, correct?
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Good time.
All right, Bodine, come join us in this here hallway, and we will try and get the jump on this this thingy. There's 2 doors, so we'll like cinematic look at each other and nod. 1, 2, 3, boom!
And as you slam the door open, you see the doll standing there. And I'll get everyone to roll initiative as it goes to fight, ready for this combat.
All right.
Oh. Hold on. I stuck in a stack. Oh well.
4 tokens.
So yeah, I was looking this up before, I just want to double check. I found out the button to like switch between the things if you've got them all selected.
Is it Z?
I think, yes, correct.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, everyone has rolled initiative. Gregor, as you barge open the door, you're first to act.
All right. So I'm going to. Oh, I remember this is all crazy ass glass, but okay, I'm gonna stride forward, and if memory serves, I need to do an acrobatics check, right?
That is correct.
All right. So with that,
21, that's a success. You nimbly just dodge all this glass as you're running towards this small doll.
all right, I envision myself running across this floor like Jack Sparrow runs. And then, oh, that thing is actually, oh, it is kind of cute. Okay, next I'm going to attempt an athletics check to grapple it. I assume I would need to do that before attempting to like forcibly turn it around and like rip something out of its back.
Correct, yes.
All right, so let's do athletics. Oof, I will hero point my athletics.
Reroll that for me.
That's better. Maybe not high enough still. I remember the thing was nimble as heck.
A 22 is a success against its fortitude DC, as you're able to grapple it.
All right, and then I'm gonna try and reach into the back where I think the stone is because of that other one, and I'm going to attempt to yank it out.
So just mechanically, I'll kind of give my how this will work. Essentially, if you're trying to yank this small gem out of the back of the creature while it's still fighting you all, you would have to critically succeed in athletics check against it.
All right. Well, there's always that chance of rolling a 20. Let's see if I can do it. Huzzah!
Oh, it's pretty close.
A 30 is a critical success.
Yeah! So you just ripped its stone out of its back?
So with the knowledge of where the stone is from the previous stole and your successful grapple check on the first one, it would grappling is considered an attack, so it would be 5 less than that because it's your second grapple on the turn. It will not be a critical.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I almost did the tombstone on Darkhawk on this thing in one round. That's okay. It's okay. I'll get him next turn. Okay. That's my 3 actions, though, was running, grappling, and then attempting to rip the thing out.
Yeah. Alright, follow.
Valen shouts at Gregor, "You can just destroy the doll first! It's just a doll." And she will throw, let me look at the range here. Perfect. She'll throw a Produce Flame at it.
Alright, give me that attack roll. The creature unable to dodge as well since it's being grappled.
17.
17 will miss.
Okay. I've
So I
got
have one
one
action
more.
left.
Yep, I will cast Guidance. Oh, Guidance is 30 feet, Gregor. I'll cast Guidance on Boudin. And I'll say, don't forget to use it. And that's my turn.
Alright. Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. So we're just beating the crap out of it. That's the play. Hello?
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Okay. And you're all the way up on it, and you're grappling its battery. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and cast Evolution Surge. And now that I'm level... let's see, heightened 3rd. Okay. I can give my boy a climb speed so that he can get over that glass without messing himself up. So I'm going to cast that on him, and now he has a climb speed. And so he's going to move into the room, and... Is it... If he starts climbing like this, is this okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, your climb speed is equal to your normal speed. So
Alright. So then we'll use our last stride action, or last action to stride, and he will move to here. Does that work? Or will he still have to make a check?
So So if you're like, because you didn't like climb up to the ceiling, you were just kind of running along the side. If you wanted to end here, I would say you're not. Like you would have to get off the wall and you'd have to roll an acrobatics. Actually, no, just landing, you wouldn't need to roll acrobatics.
Okay, then that's what we'll do on the turn, giving flanking bonus to Gregor in a future round. And that's all I could do.
Alright, the strange doll will kind of look up towards Gregor. You're not the master? And it will attempt to, like, break out from the grapple. Oh, I forgot to target you. What is your athletics DC? It is 21, so that will not break out.
Nice.
It will look towards you, and it will start muttering under its breath, and you feel that familiar pain in your head. But since it's grappled, it does need to make a flat check.
That's probably
Succeed.
high enough. Yeah.
So I need you to... I couldn't post it without the whole effect, but roll that will save for you.
I failed again.
For 13 mental damage, you just feel this horrible, almost like piercing sensation in your mind. And you also start... Oh, it automatically applied. Alright. Alright, Bodine, you're up.
Alright. Move up. Okay, I'm trying to like give. Is this give me a base to base with it?
Yes.
Okay. And it's agility check.
Correct. Acrobatics. Easily able to just nimbly dodge over all this glass. And as you do so, gain a panache as you just fiercely just full sprint run across.
And with that, we are going to strike.
Because it's grappled, a 20 will hit as you pierce this strange doll creature.
Dang, grappling seems kind of good.
For 8 damage.
Yeah, I gotta start doing this more often.
And we will
There's an entire archetype just for grappling.
attack again. Oh no.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Alright. I will make one final athletics check to try and rip this thing out.
Alright, give me that athletics check.
Ooh, it's flat-footed, right? Because it's grappled and because it's flanked?
For athletics, it doesn't matter if it's flat.
Okay.
Okay, well, if 25 wasn't a crit, 20 won't be.
20 is not a crit, however, that is a success. So I would say you maintain the grapple on the creature for the turn.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
The difficulty is, if I wasn't able to rip it out, and this thing's like terrorizing my brain, then I think what Gregor's gonna do, after failing to rip it out, is he is going to need that free hand, because I'm gonna go into what's it called? Ever stand stance. So I'm gonna release the grapple. Put this thing in 2 hands. And I'm going to try and break it open to take the thing. And also to make the pain stop.
That 24 will hit.
Is it actually undead? Is it auto-detecting that it's undead and doing that radiant damage? Or does that not count?
I just want to check that. Technically, yeah, no, it would make sense. That the positive damage goes through. You see, like, this positive energy kind of get like shot into the gem, and the doll reacts almost like it's getting electrocuted.
Cool. That's my 3 actions. So
Alright,
take that, Mr. Beak.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, take 9 mental damage and roll me that recovery check, please.
Oh my goodness.
Is a recovery check just a straight D20, or is there something I roll that's been prompted?
Under the damage, does it say roll recovery check, or can you not see that?
No, I don't see that.
Okay, I will click it then.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a flat check.
Okay. Can I roll that, or do I have to take that crit fail?
I'll let you roll it because I wasn't sure what the roll was. I just wanted to click it to check it.
Okay.
However, the crit wouldn't matter in this case.
Okay.
However, that's a success. As
Hey!
you push this, you can feel this like mental presence in your brain, and you just through sheer focus and force of will, you shove it out.
Fantastic. I'm going to flavor that as the positive energy roils it and temporarily weakens its grasp on my mind, allowing me to force it out. Ha!
Alright, Val.
Alright, seeing it react to the radiant damage, or the positive damage, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Disrupt Undead.
Alright. It will make a fortitude save as it tries to, like, stop this positive energy. However, that's a fail.
It'll take 10 damage.
You can see this doll is starting to, like, crack. And you can see this strange, like, necromantic black, like, fog kind of, like, seeping out of it.
Then I will try and shoot it with my crossbow. My last action.
Hey, 11 will miss, bringing us to Chamomile.
All right. Verso is going to target it, and he's going to try and use slashing fibers. Maybe. 21 or 20.
Because it's flanked, that'll hit.
Oh, okay. Here's damage. 8.
And with 8 damage, just enough, you see Versa's wing, like, tear through this creature, ripping off one of its wings, and the doll will just fall limp to the body. To the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
No, that went really well.
Yes, you do have 2 levels on when you were last here.
Can I, like, carefully walk through this room without having to roll? Like, just moving 5 feet at a time?
I would say you would, even moving carefully, you would still need to roll an acrobatics. Oh, the DC would be low. Yeah, no. Well, no, with if you're just spending one action moving 1 square at a time, you would be slow enough that you'd be fine.
Yeah, she's, like, being very delicate, making sure she doesn't step on any glass. So she gets up to the doll. Is the soul gem still intact?
Yeah, you see a sparkling blue gem embedded on its back, but it's like hidden behind its like wings. So you typically wouldn't be able to see it unless you knew where to look.
Okay, I will take it out and see if I know how to destroy it. Or release the soul.
Oh, before his climb
sure.
speed wears off, Verso will climb back to me.
You believe simply smashing the gem will be all it takes to destroy it and let the soul kind of move on.
Alright. She's gonna take it out of the room one step at a time. And she's gonna start chucking it at the wall until it breaks.
All right, so
Ooh, actually,
even
what she's gonna put a sigil on the wall of Narakis, and then she's gonna throw it at the sigil.
all right, with this, you all hear a satisfying, like smashing sound as you see this strange, like green essence leave the gem and just slowly begin floating upwards. As you do so, everyone will earn a hero point, but more importantly, Valin, you can kind of feel this like second presence that's kind of like shrouding you, almost like comforting. And you gain the effect of a blessing.
Oh.
So this blessing will last a whole week in game. And then, so once, when you roll a check, you can give yourself a +2 status bonus to it.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Only once in that week, as you feel Narakis' blessing kind of wash over you.
Awesome. With a very satisfied smile, Valen thanks everyone and says, we can move on now.
I'm gonna paint a mustache on the lady in the pictures.
Nice. Okay, so back down the mossy steps, back down the stairs to level 3. Yeah? And break.
Alright, in which case I will get you guys straight to level 3.
Oh, nice.
We're going through the alchemist steps though, right?
Yeah.
What?
We found a hidden door in the alchemist chambers.
Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. Okay.
Yep, we'll go down that way.
I'm AFK. I'll be back in like 2 minutes into the computer, but could we say that we spend enough time for me to lay on hands myself to heal?
That's a good idea.
I'll send you up full. Presumably you guys spend time.
If I choose to, I can never fail, so give it enough time, I could heal everybody to full.
Little pixie thing's not here anymore.
Tabletop is no longer
it doesn't
with
seem
us.
to be.
Tabletop went back to her people.
Oh, see, what did you ever do with those gems?
We sold them, I think.
Yeah, I thought we sold them. Wait, they're still in my inventory? Yeah, they're not in my inventory, so I think we sold them.
Yeah,
I believe you did. Yes.
Sold them.
So yeah, as you head down these stairs back onto the third level, you find yourself in a familiar hallway at the end of it, but at the opposite set of stairs.
Oh, so the secret stairs we took down were to the south, and then the secret stairs we just took down are from the north. So this whole area is still technically a secret. Alright. Well,
okay.
We got a lot of work to do. Let's start moving.
Do we want to go to the east then?
Sure.
Okay, so there's like a wide open hallway here. Oh wow.
Yeah, so
okay.
you
Whoa.
walk in. Hundreds of stone shelves are carved into the walls of this 15-foot wide hallway. While there are many gaps in the collection, a staggering number of books, scrolls, and folios remain. Signs hang above several doors of this hall. A faint blue glow beneath a sign. A blue glow flickers beneath a sign to the south. But before you can really take in this sight of this like massive library, you can see some figures kind of tending to the books, but they don't appear to be living in the traditional sense, as you see these creatures
Oh.
Okay, everyone to roll initiative.
See, now that looks lewd.
What looks good about that?
Use your imagination.
How many creatures did we see? Roughly?
Because it's got really long fingers.
I see 3 of them.
Am
Yeah,
I
so you
in the
can-
wrong spot?
You're
You're
right.
just a bit behind the group, so
You're
you
right
can't
here.
see them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I had to refresh my browser, so I wasn't sure.
Wow, Boudin.
Oh, 'cause-
you really wanted
'cause
to go
you-
first.
I did not.
Oh no. Whoa! Did you guys hear that?
Here, what? What are you talking about?
That that sinister growl
Mm. Do you smell feathers burning?
and the hissing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love the sound effects in this game. Oh,
Alright, Bodine, your first act. As you can hear around the corner, your friend's walking into a room, and you can hear, like, startled, like, snarling and gnashing of teeth.
I'm guessing that
Where's
my
your
magic weapon will be expired.
Correct, it would have worn off by now.
Yeah, but this, because my defend was the action, should be up.
Guess we'll run in and throw a weapon.
Alright, give me an attack roll. As you quick draw one of your daggers and throw it at, or you throwing your star knife or your dagger.
Throwing a dart.
Okay.
Let me target first.
Oh man.
Oh,
nice,
A
nice.
27 will critically hit as you throw the dart, piercing one of its eyes as it howls in pain. For 8 damage.
Nice.
And then we'll continue our move and keep running.
Is that second stride?
Yes.
Do we end up getting a
Stride.
feat to continue, like, striding?
What do you
Another
mean
thing?
continue striding?
Oh, you mean like a spring attack type thing?
Yeah, like stride,
Oh, like-
stride 15, attack, and then stride the last 10.
There are moves like that. There's like feats like that, but they're very specific in this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I believe Monk gets a feat, I can't remember what it's called, where it's like 2 actions, you can stride, strike, and then stride again, and stuff like that.
Oh.
But you don't get something where it's like you can continue your movement. There's just
Okay.
different ways of like getting extra actions, essentially.
That's cool.
You'll see this ghoul, it sees Bodine run down the hallway after throwing a dart at its fellow ghoul, and will try to chase after him.
Oh, you've really separated yourself from the party there.
And it will try to like bite Bodine.
Of course.
Of
This,
course.
this is somehow keeps happening.
it's old news to us.
It's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
14 damage.
There's
However,
a reason in 5th edition
Oh,
I took adamantic
yeah.
armor the first chance I got.
Yeah.
You're too far away. I'm not choosing not to use my reaction. I'm not in range for it.
That's
I need
okay.
you to roll those 2 fortitude saves, please.
Two fortitude
because
saves.
it was a crit.
God, it moves
not
so
because it was a
fast.
All right, first one, critical success. Doesn't seem
Okay,
to have any
okay.
effect.
Spicy.
Nice.
And second one, also a success. First, you feel this like horrible like disease try to spread through your body, but you're able to push it out. And for a moment on the second check, you feel paralyzed, but then you push through it.
Intense.
Nope.
Alright, the ghoul around the corner, not quite catching Bodine out of the corner of its eyes, will walk up and try to strike Verso. Biting into the strange papery flesh of the creature. 17 will miss, however.
Is this one invisible or only I can't see it?
It's in this square, so you wouldn't be able to.
Oh wait, I see Verso right here.
Oh no, Verso's here.
Yeah, you might need to reload Forge.
Good thing I'm
but
at the
Camille,
bottom of
you're up.
initiative.
Okay. Oh man. All right.
I'm also in the same square as Verso. Should I be pushed out of that square, or is it we just treating that as like the start of combat? That was just a weird quirk.
I would say you would be one square. You could put yourself wherever you wanted to be.
Oh.
Okay, I think realistically I'd be over
Sir.
there. Oh. Verso
Sir.
followed me. Is Verso attached to me?
No. Verso heard he could move to a space of his choice. He moved to a space of his choice. All right. Man, we got Boudin getting killed in the corner. We got one up there that has damage on it already. All right.
If you don't go to Boudin, I will. But if you want to go to Boudin to try and like pincer that thing, then I can stand and fight this one here.
What about the one that's already damaged?
It's okay. I'm gonna go in and lock the door.
Wait, that's just gonna introduce more stuff.
You guys indoors.
All right, let's see. If he's gonna open a door, then I'm definitely not going over there to help him. All right. Verso's gonna
play Scooby-Doo.
Verso's gonna move over to here. I don't know if that provokes or not.
It would if they had reactions.
Okay. While that is happening, we're gonna act together, and Jeff's gonna fly here and attack this guy. I can't target. Oh, there we go. And he's going to use his proboscis. I'm gonna use an action point to re-roll it. Apparently a 17 still misses. Oh, nope. I got a natty 1. Okay. And then Verso's gonna attack. 23.
23 will hit.
Okay. So here's damage. 9.
9 damages first, so it just tears through this undead flesh.
Okay. And then we got one more Pac-Man. No, we got 2. Yeah, one more Pac-Man. We're gonna go ahead and use Fiery Wings. And I'll use a hero point to reroll that as well.
Nice.
Okay. And
23 will hit.
Damage. 5?
For 5, which is enough. You see this ghoul just howl in pain as it's covered in fire, collapsing to the floor.
Beautiful. And that is my full action economy. I'll have Pork do a seek action.
Sure.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright, Gregor, you're up.
Okay. Gregor has like this split second of indecision before he makes the judgment call to assist his friend. So he's going to go into Everstand stance, stride forward, and he's gonna wallop this thing on the back of the head as hard as he can. So. Ugh.
For 8 damages, you just bash the back of this creature's skull.
Yeah. And I'll kind of like shout at it, just like kind of draw its attention to me and get it to try and leave Bodine alone. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Valen, you're up.
Alright, Valen is gonna start her action with a stride. Oh no, it's literally right here. Cam, why didn't you tell me this?
What do you mean? I can't see in there.
Guess I'll just finish my stride. And look this ghoul in the face. I have 2 Pac-Men left. Let's just one here. Yeah, I guess I will cast Disrupt Undead on it.
Alright, this ghoul will try to fight back against this positive energy, just succeeding. So it will take 7 damage.
7 positive.
As you see its flesh begin to like sizzle against the positive energy.
And I say, Gregor, can you come help me, please? And that's my turn.
Alright, Bodine, you're up.
All right. We are going to. Now I got an ally here. I'm going to nix the door idea. And we will attack. We'll try to insult him first.
Alright, you kind of mean mug this guy.
Yo, mama.
Oh!
A critical success as you
Frightened
see this
too.
ghoul frightened as it realizes it's surrounded. It can hear its allies being hurt and killed from behind it, and it's just freaking out. You also gain panache as you do so.
Wait.
And we will attack with a finisher.
A 12 will hit because it's frightened and flat-footed.
I am going to re-roll to fish for a crit.
Alright, go for it.
Oh,
So
I guess.
only rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh.
That will be a crit. And you're doing a finisher, so roll that damage.
Holy shit.
For 26 damage as you just pierce this thing through the skull, and it just like kind of lies slumped there before you pull it out, and the rest of the body just slams down.
I'm gonna use my reaction for Death's Call.
Yep.
I believe it's undead, so I will. Get
It is undead.
16
It is
temp
a
HP.
it is
Oh,
a
wait,
level
no,
1 creature.
It's level 1, so that's 2 plus 4, so 12 temp HP.
So we'll use our reaction to do a you're next. So demoralize again.
Yep. You wouldn't have panache during this, as you just spent your finisher. But you do get to roll another intimidation check against this other creature after it sees you just stab its friend through the head.
The +2 circumstantial.
Another success.
That is a crit as
Wow.
once more this ghoul just like realizing it's completely out of its depth, just not really sure what to do. It will be the ghoul's turn as it looks towards Valen and attempts to shove her out of the way.
Go for it, ghoul. I would like to be out of the way.
Failing horribly as it's just completely scared, its withered flesh not able to push past you. It will attempt to just duck past you instead. That will
Fail.
also fail by 1. And in frustration, it will just attempt to bite you.
No.
Oof.
Just hitting. Well, not just hitting, but hitting, even though it's frightened 2 and second attack. It does 3 damage, but I'll need you to roll the 2 fortitude saves.
All right. Question about temp HP and Pathfinder. If I'm not
Correct.
taking real damage, would that still force me to roll? Or is temp HP like
that
5e where
is
it's real HP?
I believe it works as real HP.
Okay.
The only situation really where it wouldn't, like, if you had damage reduction or like
Okay.
your shield took all the damage but you didn't, it wouldn't apply. But I still think it's damaging you, so you still need to roll the saves. However, that's a success. And 1 more, please. That is also... Why is it... That's a success. I believe it's because due to your undead lineage, you're treating that as a success.
Oh, interesting.
I will double check that there. However, that is this creature's turn. It's desperately trying to get past you, and frustration bites out. Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. We're gonna do stride action from Verso. Acting together, Jeff is going to fly over and land on Velen's head and going to attack with their proboscis against a flat-footed opponent.
That'll hit.
Alright. Here's proboscis damage.
6 damage as you just see Jeff kind of fly right up to this creature's head and just pierce its eye.
Alright. Second action.
14 will also hit.
Wow. Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage. This person cuts down the final ghoul.
Sweet. And then I'm going to recall... No, I'm not going to recall knowledge. I have +0. And scene.
Dang, Bodine. You okay?
I'm alright.
We should fight weak stuff more often.
That's for Bodine.
Oh, thank you.
So you said these are bookshelves?
Let's investigate this room before we go through the doors.
Sure. Just before you start investigating, Chamomile, with your kind of magical radar going off, you sense a ping from this direction.
Oh. Behind this curtain?
Yes.
I'm in.
So shelves on the walls here contain iron racks, jars, and all manner of book-binding tools. You also find a couple of scrolls laid out, which I will throw in the party loot.
I'm gonna pray while they're searching the room.
You find 2 scrolls of mending and 1 scroll of hypercognition.
I will also cast Read Aura if there's anything besides the scrolls.
As you cast that, the only magic you're detecting is from the scrolls themselves.
Okay. Hypercognition level 3. Occult, that's all you.
Not me. I'm an arcane caster.
Oh.
Resell value.
So, Bodine, as you open up this door, this office is brightly lit by several glowing lights in the chandelier hanging above a desk and chair. Mirrors hang on the north and south walls, although both of them are badly cracked.
Yeah, no walking between that.
I will spend 10 minutes to refocus.
There's so many doors. Now the shelves, do they have anything on them?
There's a lot of various books and most of it is books, but there's also various scrolls as well. They don't appear to be magical in nature.
Can I use my library lore skill to see if I see any good ones?
Yeah, so if you want to stop detect magic for a moment and just investigate, I'll roll you a library check.
Oh, sure. Whoops, ignore that one, I guess.
for some reason your mind feels a bit fuzzy, and you're not really able to kind of focus on any of these books. You're kind of just distracted by the sheer volume of them all. That you're not really able to focus enough to get a good read on what might be valuable and what isn't.
Gregor calls from down the hall. Guys, I don't think we're alone here. I hear the thumping. It sounds like a heartbeat.
Yep. So as you get to there, as Gregor, I'll let. Yep, that's where everyone is. So this chamber's smooth stone walls glisten with moisture, despite the air being dry and somewhat stuffy. Several low divots are arranged in a circle, and you can see various tables and couches arranged all around the sides of the wall. You can see various bones left around in the center, and you see a familiar spiral of blue energy. But as you look into this room, you can see kind of lounging on the various desks and chairs. No. You see some more ghouls, but you see one that stands out. He appears to be wearing a hood and a cloak, and he's got a necklace made out of some kind of flesh. And as you see this, I will get everyone to roll initiative.
Sorry, guys.
Why are you sorry?
It looked like an empty room, so I went to go investigate.
They would have been aware of us. We're not being quiet.
I'm the one who's always be careful when exploring, and I'm like, everybody come here.
Oh, sorry. I have to make
I rolled so low. I don't know if you guys can hear it from where you are, but can you hear that heartbeat?
No.
No, I just heard some hissing maybe, but that's about it.
Okay, I don't know if it starts on the kind of the line where Gregor is.
Where is Boudin?
He's around the corner up top.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Alright, so I doubt we'll be finishing this combat, but I'm happy to go through at least one round.
Sure.
So Valen, your first act.
Alright. Cultist, huh? I don't like the way that sounds. Ooh, let me look at something here. Just give me one sec, guys. I'm just kind of mathing something out in my head. No, that won't work. Alright, Valen will... I can't even see the cultists. Valen will cast... Sure. I think we'll just do... Oh, I'm not close enough. I will use an action to stride. To here? Actually, to here. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I will cast Disrupt Undead on the cultist.
You'll see it push back against the negative energy, with the positive energy, with its own negative energy. But it still takes half damage.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright, after seeing, you see the cultist look towards you, Valen, with its, after casting, holy magic on it. I just need to check the range on something. It will spend an action stepping forward, and then point towards Valen and say, "Flee," as it casts command, and I need you to roll a will save.
I would like to use my reaction to recognize the spell.
Yep, so roll me a religion check, please.
Okay.
Don't you automatically know the spell if it's in your repertoire?
It is in my repertoire, but I actually don't have it prepared today.
So it is in his repertoire, but he can still roll to see if he gets a critical success to get the bonus to the save.
I'll use a hero point, because why not? Ooh, maybe I should use it on the save. I'll save it for the save.
Alright. Roll me that will save, please.
I am expert in these.
No kidding.
Yeah, you just stare down the creature, just completely ignoring its command, and it will look shocked that someone has, like, counteracted its magic so efficiently. Bodine, you're up.
Alright.
Oh, there you are.
So stride. Stride again. And we'll fling a dart at the canker cultists. Seems to be my theme so far.
Alright, roll me that attack roll as you quickly fling a dart out, not needing to spend an action to pull it out.
Sorry, I had to take off finisher quick. I almost did. Don't got the panache to do that.
A 17 will miss, piercing the couch behind it.
Dang.
Oh well.
That poor couch.
Get back up here.
Well, that duvet's worth half as much now.
Mm-hmm.
I will say one of the reason that missed is because you're in your second ranged increment. So you get a -2 to hit.
Got you.
Alright, was that all your actions?
Yep,
Your strides and a strike? Yep. Alright, this ghoul will go. It'll run up towards Gregor and try to bite down on him through his armor. Missing because your shield is raised. It will desperately try to like claw you as well.
Nice.
Oof.
Oh, that'll do it.
For 10 damage. And I need you to roll a fortitude save for me, please.
Oh god, hero point. Wait, I don't know. Sorry, that might not have worked. When I went to go, it didn't say reroll with a hero point. I don't think I have one.
Oh.
I thought we got one.
Yeah, I don't believe you have one.
Nope, I critically failed then. Or no, it was a regular fail. 10.
No, it was a critical fail because you rolled a 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
However, that does not seem to affect the ability. You feel your body freeze up as you're paralyzed.
Oh fuck.
Alright, Gregor, it's your turn. However, you can only take mental actions, which a lot of the times is limited to recall knowledge if you wanted to. But apart from that, you don't have too much you can do as your body is just frozen in place.
Let me just check something real quick. Yep. Okay. I'm going to try to recall knowledge to see if I can figure out how long I'm going to be paralyzed for.
Sure. Roll me a religion check.
All right. Hands and
yeah, with a 16, you typically know that ghoul, how they paralyze is eventually through enough like fortitude you're able to escape. But it just depends on how strong you are. Mechanically, you get a save at the end of each of your turns.
All right. Well then, let's allow this turn to end, so I might try and break free of this paralysis.
Yep. Roll me a fortitude check, please.
That's better.
25, easily enough. You feel like you've regained your body. However, it takes you a full 6 seconds to do so.
Alright.
The second ghoul will charge towards you, trying to bite down at you.
Oh, thank God I'm not paralyzed still.
Will then try to claw at you instead.
Oh my God! Again with the claw and the critical.
Wow.
Yes, this is what happens when DMs roll dice. For some reason. 6 damage, and I need you to roll another fortitude save, please.
Alright, I just want to point out, with all these criticals coming at me, these ghouls know that they're attacking Gregor and not Boudin, right?
Hey, it happens sometimes.
Hey!
Look, turns out all Boudin needed to do was, hide behind down the hallway.
So this weird success to critical success, when I mouse over critical success, it says incapacitation, so I think it thinks the ghoul's incapacitated or something?
No, so this is actually something to talk about. Certain effects have incapacitation. That's not how you say the word, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Essentially, this is a way to avoid save or suck abilities. If the creature is more than double the level of the ability, its success gets upgraded by 1 level. So if you fail, it becomes a success, or if you crit fail, it just becomes a fail.
Oh, so I'm just so badass that I turned my success into a critical success.
Correct.
I'll take it.
Yeah, because essentially, as a team, you guys are learning the system behind the scenes a bit. These creatures are level 1, so it's a level 1 effect. And because you're level 3, it means you treat your success as 1 degree higher, because it has the incapacitation trait.
Oh my God. So I love that. It sort of allows level scaling to actually have, in addition to the fact that I have more HP, more proficiency, etc., you also have a scalable effect on the successes and fails spectrum in addition to that.
So that's not on everything they do. It's only for specific things, and generally things that like completely swing a fight, like paralysis or like mind control and stuff like that.
That is so cool. I love that mechanic. That is awesome. And it's even better that it's not everything and that it's actually like kind of specifically. That is so cool. Anyways, I'm happy with that. That's that's it.
Chamomile, you're up.
Okay. It's a real party in there. Alright. I can see everybody. So I am going to start things off with... Oh, yes. I think this would work. So we're going to take a stride action with... Nope, not me. No, pork. Fucking A. Alright. So, Verso's going to move forward with the stride action. 1 Pac-Man. And then we're going to do a 2 Pac-Man act together. My 2 Pac-Mans is... Like, is that how it works? Like, the act... Let me see. Act together. I could have sworn if we did a 2 action, we both get to do a 2 action? Or is it both have to do 1 action?
So if you spend 2 actions on act together, one of you can spend 2 actions and the other one spends 1.
Okay. Not as cool. Okay. Let me see. I think his breath weapon might be able to hit everybody. If he did, like from what? From here? It's a 30-foot. Let's see.
If it's a 30-foot, that should do it. You've got a 20-foot one on screen at the moment.
Jesus.
So yeah.
When does it get bigger? Like the damage dice on this breath weapon?
I think it's already double dice, right? Let me double check the ability.
Every 3rd level, it goes up by 1d6. Okay, so this would be 2d6 against all 3 of them?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Okay.
Alright, click it in the chat. Oh, does it have... If you click it, does it post the DC? Or do I just need to roll against your spell DC? I can't remember how this worked last time.
I'm gonna click it, and it's gonna appear in the chat, I think. There we go. And nope, you just it doesn't create a saving throw for you. But it's a reflex against his DC.
Yeah. So the DC is just the same as your spell DC. So could you just click cast Electric Arc for me, just so I can click the DC easily?
Okay, sure. I could do that.
Thank you.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Alright, so
Nice.
the middle one will take double damage, and the other ones will take full damage.
Alright. Well, no, that was electric arc. Hold on. Fuck. Can I just roll 2d6 in the chat? Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Fucking A, Verso. Just get the fuck out of here.
So the one in the middle will take 6, and the other 2 will take 3.
Okay, cool. And then with the act together, I will boost him up. I'll actually cast Protect Companion on him. And that will be it. That's my turn.
Alright, and as we get to the top of initiative, we see both Varlin and the cultists begin to cast spells, but as they're doing so, we'll call the session there.
Alright, sounds good.
Whew.
Alright. I am going to bed. I don't have any meaningful announcements. If anyone has the announcements, you must make them quickly. Announcements? Go once.
I don't think I have anything.
All right.
Get some sleep, Crash.
Good night.
Go better, Crash.